What's good? It's your boy Dolly. Hit that like button as you come in. What's up, guys?
Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek squad. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek squad. Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh, every single thing I got was got by me. I ain't have no handout, I was grabbing the back of drink. Everybody sitting, pointing, laughing, I was running, chasing shit. Now the jaws are on the ground, they looking like they hating bad. I worked my way from not having the thing, and now I got creeker carved on 5 of my diamond rings. I don't round up, I'm still getting trashed up, but white trash I am. Little bitch, my sixes watch my every skin in Dixieland. Creek, you can't ride in my race.
What's up,
You can't smoke on my chain clover. You can't come to
My crib, Joker. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Thank you.
keep it gangsta.
I just keep it country. Oh, Lord.
Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color,
It's
creek
time.
squad. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek squad. Red,
White, blue, neck, skin, color, creek squad.
Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh, I'm that ratchet redneck.
I stay cleaner than a shower.
I jam out the rock and roll, my tour bus is stone sour. And I wear the same jeans, sometimes back to back on that stage again. When I cross that Cheatham line, smoking in that range again. Dodging cops, plead the fit. No, you cannot search my shit unless you get a warrant. Don't wake up, Judge Maxie, trust me, Stan. Put Cheatham on the map like nobody has done before. But you can still get fucked up with a screw in a 2x4 church. You can't fly in.
Hit that like button, guys, if you just tuning in.
On my chain clover. You can't come to my crib, Joker.
People keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh, Lord.
Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek squad. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek squad. Red,
White, blue, neck, skin, color, creek squad.
Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh, Lord.
What's up, turtles? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good out there in YouTube land. Let me go ahead and pause this. Turtle Gang! It is good to see everybody. I know I'm late, but I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff around the studio. I had a bunch of packages that I had to get out today. So I've been taking care of a bunch of that stuff. Give me 1 second. Let me fix this on my screen. For some reason, things are acting up. Technical difficulties. What the hell is going on here? Okay, let me end this. Let me stop sharing this. Okay, that's what it was. Everything was going crazy there for a second. Your sound is more pure. What do you mean my sound is more pure? Sound is weird. Your sound is more pure. Okay, yeah, because when you're screen sharing, it makes everything all wonky and everything like that. But like I was saying, I got a lot of the packages and everything shipped out today. I'm going to be working on some T-shirts later. I know it sounds later, but I slept in a little bit today. And then I took care of a bunch of stuff around the house. I've been cleaning, doing other things. I got to hang some curtain rods later. So I'm going to be in and out a little bit with you guys. But I'm going to put the link up once everybody gets into the chat room. Then I'll be able to take care of the stuff I need to take care of. So this is the link to get in the room tonight. You know this is the open panel channel. Don't be scared to come up and chop it up with us. Right? I do have to see your camera backstage. But once I see you, then I'll bring you up. Okay? And then you can turn your camera off just like this. Boop. Gone. Boop. See? So just let me make sure you're real in the backstage. And then once I say, okay, I see you, then you can just turn your camera off and come up just like talking on the phone. Now, I just long enough so I can make sure you're a real person. You're not going to porn bomb us or anything like that because we don't want to see no naked men or women tonight. Well, some of you might, but not here we don't, okay? So we want to avoid that. This is the link right here to get into the room. Mods, copy this so I don't have to post it a million times. Right here is the link, okay? sound is weird. Like you're talking into a can. It sounds like I'm talking into a can. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me see what's going on with my audio. Oh. Okay. Okay, now we should be good with my sound. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I hooked up a new camera tonight, and it has a microphone on it. It's a webcam because I was streaming something. But now I've turned it off, so the sound should be good now. Maybe that's why it sounded like I was talking into a tin can. It wasn't even going through my studio mic. All right, we got Paper can't even talk. Paper Cut Tina in the back with us.
Hi.
What's up, Paper Cut Tina? Did it sound crazy?
Yeah, well, I didn't know what to say. To me, it kind of sounded like you were either down a hall or it was more pure. I don't know. It sounded more pure, but you're not.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It was that camera's still hooked up, and it has like it's for a laptop. So it has like a camera on it, and I have it hooked to my computer to test it, and I forgot to unhook it. So when I hooked it up, it set it as the default mic. So it was picking up the mic on the thing, and I have it off. So it shouldn't have picked up anything, but apparently it did.
It sounded fine. It just sounded just different. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Sam Rock says, PC, Tina, you look really pretty.
Oh, God. Thank you. My hair's growing out. God, for an older lady, it's still growing pretty good.
Oh, Lord, for an older man, my shit falling out. Growing out my ears.
Oh, I just wanted to say I want to see a naked man.
Oh, Lord, you on the wrong site, Tina.
Well, you
don't get a virus on your computer like that. There's 149 likes on this video. You guys go ahead and hit the like button, okay? Usually I would say at 250 we'll unlock it, but it's already unlocked. So what's up, Penny? What's up, Debbie? Can I kick it? What's up? What up, Heather? Whatever. Mo got dough. Okay. Good to see you guys. Anything exciting happened on the internet today, Tina?
Well, you know me. I took a look, and this is rather depressing, though. I hope her kids didn't die. Florida mom accused of leaving her 2 kids in car that caught fire while she was allegedly shoplifting.
Oh, man.
So, I mean, I don't know. I'll hit on it. Someone will come up pretty soon. This is the woman. I guess I won't call her a lady. Because she ain't no lady to me. Orlando resident Alicia Moore, 24, was arrested and faces 24? I thought she was older. And faces 2 felony charges for May 26 incident. Okay, a Florida woman's accused of leaving her 2 children in her car, which caught fire while she was shoplifting.
The car caught fire?
Yeah, while she was shoplifting. Hi, Mab.
Hey, Tina.
I should turn it while I'm reading it.
I mean, does that make it worse though? I guess it does make it worse, but I mean, the car catching on fire. How did the car catch on fire? Does it say?
Hopefully it says. I haven't read it yet. I just saw the what am I trying to say? Title. Alicia Moore, 24, was arrested, now faces 2 felony charges for May 26 incident, NBC News reports. She's an Orlando resident. Both of the Orlando residents' children, whose ages are unknown, survived the fire. But one suffered first-degree burns, you guys.
Wow.
Oh, God.
So they made it out the car?
Apparently, but first-degree burns.
That's the least. 3rd-degree burns are worse.
Oh, are they? Are you sure?
Yeah, that's where it draws blood.
Oh, God, I thought.
That's where it takes off all the skin.
All right. Then I had first degree on my arm that one time when all right, anyway. Moore's car, a 2016 Lincoln, was parked at Oviedo Mall in Oviedo, where she was allegedly shoplifting from Dillard's with an unknown male when her vehicle caught fire. According to the arrest report cited, Moore dropped the merchandise and fled the department store when she saw that her car was engulfed in flames, per the outlet. Oh my God. The children were eventually able to flee the burning vehicle and receive care in a nearby hospital, thanks to help from bystanders. The arrest report also states that one of Moore's children suffered multiple first-degree burns on her face and ears.
Damn.
Before she was able to escape. That poor child. Police arrested Moore, or both of them for that matter. Police arrested Moore on an outstanding warrant unrelated to the Oviedo, I don't know if that's how you say it, mall incident, charged her with both arson and aggravated child neglect. The arrest report, the cause of the fire is still unknown. Moore contributed to the injuries her children obtained because the fire occurred during the commission of a felony by Moore. Moore entered a not guilty plea on Friday. Her bond is set at $20,000 and her arraignment is set for June 27th.
Hey, I see Ruby backstage. I see you, Ruby.
That's my birthday. Her arraignment's on my birthday.
Hey, Ruby.
Hey, Dolly. Hey, Tina.
Hi, Ruby.
Hey, Ruby.
Hey, how are y'all doing tonight?
Good.
No, not in paradise.
It's been a gloomy weekend here. It decided to rain yesterday, and then it was cloudy today.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
keep
down
looking.
south? Sorry.
I keep looking at different forecasts for Tennessee, and every one I look at, I get a different result.
Too far away.
I guess.
Well, I hope that it does not decide to rain.
Yeah, I do too. That's what I'm hoping.
That's a long drive.
So
Yeah.
you're in Tennessee, Ruby?
Do what?
You're in Tennessee?
No, I am making every effort to try and be there for Summer's Day.
Are
Yeah.
you from the south? You sound like you're down south.
I hope it's summer's
Yeah.
day and not a
Yeah, I'm
rain
in
day.
Arkansas.
Oh, cool. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's a summer's day and not a rainy day.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't want to drive no 10 hours in the rain either.
I don't want to drive 6.5 hours and get out there and it's just a big fucking storm and I'm standing there like,
Right.
oh,
Yeah, but we're all there for summer, right? I mean,
yeah, we ain't all there to get drenched ass wet.
Right. I don't like driving in storms and stuff, and especially where I'm not
yeah.
familiar with roads and stuff,
yeah.
Tennessee has badass tornadoes too.
Yeah, you guys will be driving and I'll be flying, so I'll be above it hopefully or whatever.
Yeah, I know Virginia weather pretty crazy too. Like it was cold here today.
No, man.
It was pretty chilly.
Thinker. Look at the look on his face. Oh my God.
What are you up to, Mab?
What's that?
Mab being bad today?
Look at that.
my
Look at
pajamas, y'all.
that smug. He goes, I'm gonna be in it, he says. And do it. Do that face. Now wiggle your head a little and your neck.
You'll be in it.
You'll be in it.
No, I'm not. I'll be above
In a tornado.
I'll be above it.
Gene says I miss rain. It don't rain.
Tornadoes, I'm used to those.
Don't rain in the desert.
What? Who's in the
Gene,
desert?
my sister said she's in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
I said it don't rain in the desert. It didn't rain when I was there in Vegas. It was actually
It flooded when it rained last time in Vegas.
I'm going to Vegas when Matt goes.
Mab don't look like a gambler. You a gambling man, Mab?
No.
No, it's like me either. I'll set a little money
Oh.
aside. I'll say like 20, 30 bucks, and then I'll go in there and play. If I lose it, I just go on about my day. I don't get sucked into them games and shit like that.
No.
Yeah.
Ain't got that kind of money.
I ain't got that kind of luck.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
Would your wife be jealous? Because we don't flirt, we banter. Would she be going
No.
to? Would she be going? She can trust me, for God's sakes.
Trust you, Tina?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
I'm
Hey,
messing with you.
I'm loyal. I was with a man for 8 years, and as everyone knows, he dumped me for a 37-year-old. And I don't know why.
Because she was
He's
37 years old, Tina.
I
Why you don't know why? You just said
Well-
why right
well,
there. You just dumped me for
well, you know
37.
what?
That's the reason why she was 37.
Well, okay, but
Almost
my
half your
body
age.
isn't perfect, but it's not bad. And I was fine in bed. At least he told me that. God, men just lie, don't they? Don't they just lie, Ruby?
Yeah, don't get me started. I quit trying to understand men a long time ago.
I follow man law.
I don't even try to understand men anymore.
He said I did things
Danville
his
just put a
ex-wife wouldn't
casino.
do.
I'm not going. Yeah, I heard they're putting a casino in Danville. They got one here too down the street from me. I haven't been to it yet.
The only gambling I know how to do is on horses, because we have Oaklawn here in Arkansas, and I grew up over at Oaklawn, but I don't go anymore because that was my mom and mine thing to do, and my mom passed away, and I just have never gone back.
Oops, I'm humming again.
My mom passed away, so
yeah, I bet on a horse race one time, lost. That's the only time I bet on anything like that. But one time, the Kentucky Derby, I bet on and lost. And I bet my friends on like fights and stuff like that. But as far as actually going and placing a bet on something, was just the Kentucky Derby. And my luck,
I knew how to read a racing form when I was 12.
That would be so much fun, except I would vote for like the underdog horse, the under horse. I would. I bet for the one that probably wouldn't win, and then it would win, and then you'd be on the news or something. It'd be shocking. It'd be fun. It'd be great.
Tina might be one of those person that go into a casino, pull a slot, and win $1 million.
Holy crap.
Well, my papa taught my mama, and my mama taught me how to bet on long shots.
I don't even know what that is, long shots.
Donna said, Tina, find you a 35-year-old man. Miss Tina, I'm 37, so I'm even. You ever want to get a little payback, just let me know. Is what Trolling 420 says.
A little payback. Oh, payback. I see to him. No, we don't even talk. But, I don't understand it. I don't understand it because I asked Darren, I said, did your ex-wife do such and such? I won't say here to you. And he's like, no, she'd never try that. So I was even willing to like experiment and shit. And he dumps my ass. It's like, and I wasn't harassing him. I didn't bother him. We weren't living together. Like, what's wrong with me?
What's experimenting mean?
Don't get her going, Mab.
Yeah,
Mab, don't get her going, Mab. Just be trying to keep this PG for just in case there's any kids awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning here.
He's rubbing his eyes like he's already tired, or oh shit, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to.
Yeah, change the topic. You ain't talking money. Switch the topic.
What were we talking about?
This is the uncensored channel. Yeah, you're right, but we don't want to get it too uncensored. This ain't fucking Pornhub.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
do that. Mab does.
What?
Nothing is wrong with you. Just kidding. That was funny, Mab.
That's why I had to turn my camera off. I'm in my slinky nightgown.
What it means,
Yeah. I was going to wear a nightgown too, but I didn't think, that the clip channel would love that too much.
Who wears a nightgown? Someone said in damn chat last night I had a nightgown on. Let's get it straight.
Ladies?
That was a shirt. I mean, that was like a puffy top shirt thing that's just kind of long.
Mab got one of the pajama hats. Don't you, Mab?
Yeah. Long one with the ball on the end.
Yeah.
Red and white stripe.
I can see. I mean, not like Santa Claus, but when you get in your PJs and Mrs. Mab tucks you in at night in your car bed.
Oh my God, in your car bed.
Totally.
I'm gonna get Mab a CB radio for his car bed.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I named some soap after people today too. My new soaps are up on the website. Well, they're
Oh,
pre-orders, but I
okay.
named one after PJ. I named one after Penny. I named one after Dumpling. I named one after the lab. I named. Oh no, I'm still naming them. They ain't all named yet, but it's gonna be a little YouTube series.
That's cool. And they're all creators, so I don't get one.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I
They're just
know.
named after
You
you.
need a glamper soap. You need to do one after me. Make a glamper soap.
Are you a
Like
YouTuber?
yourself.
You're a YouTuber?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you never know. Put your name in the hat. I needed names.
Mine would be Tina's tropical time.
What is your favorite scent, Tina?
Favorite scent? Well, I just love my Happy Clinique. So I think it's like a citrusy kind of, I don't know. I can't explain it.
Orange blossom.
I don't have one. I don't really like vanilla. I can tell you that. I had a friend that was really into that vanilla cologne stuff all the time. A girlfriend. I was like,
Uh-huh.
I don't like that. I don't like the old lady flowery whatever sprays. I don't know. I guess I don't have a favorite scent.
Huh. Okay. Oh, and I named one after Team Rose
Yes.
because I got one that smells like roses.
Oh,
And
cool.
so I named it Team Rose.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I named it after Team Rose. And yeah, that's a few of them. I got to remember which ones. I was going to name a couple more after YouTubers, but I never got around to it.
You got any cow scented soap?
Cow scented soap?
Name
No.
it after me.
Mab.
Funny.
Mab.
An
Cow
Iowa
soap.
farm. Just
Huh?
gathers a mud
It'd be a
pie.
white soap with black dots. The Mab.
Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Cow disease soap. You don't make videos, Mab.
Huh?
You don't make videos.
This week.
Oh, I know.
He said this week.
Tropical Tina Twister. And it
Tropical Tina Twister.
and it could be a blend of like pineapple and mango and peach and no, that's too many, but a tropical thing.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you guys hold it down for a minute, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes, okay?
Well, mine would have to be like Hawaiian tropics, coconut, because I spend my summer on the lake floating
Yeah.
on my raft. So it would have to smell like Hawaiian tropics. Because I've used Hawaiian tropics tanning oil for years and years and years. I'm a creature of habit.
I don't like the smell of coconut. I mean, it's okay.
I still wash my face in Noxzema, Tina.
I did when I was younger, yeah, in my 20s.
I still use Noxzema to this day.
That's cool.
And Noxzema is good for sunburn. If you get burned really bad, if you'll put Noxzema on your skin like lotion, it takes the heat out and cools a sunburn.
Nice. And you know what else does? Vinegar.
Ooh, I can't stand the smell of vinegar.
I know,
Ugh.
but it takes the sting and the burn right out when we used to get burnt a little
But
bit.
I'd rather smell like Noxzema than smell like vinegar.
Yeah, I
Ugh.
know, totally. Hi,
And I
folks.
always keep an aloe vera plant too.
Yeah. Hi, Dawn.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Hi, Tony. Tiger Tony.
Hey, Tina. Hey, Tammy.
Guys.
Matt
Hello.
said something about a cow scented soap, but on the cool, really, a leather scented soap might be good for the men. I don't know. Like, I know leather candles are very hot and popular down here. Just saying.
Oh,
That
wow.
might be an option.
That's pretty good. You said leather?
Yeah, the scent of leather. Yeah. That might work.
I can almost smell it right now because when I was, younger, I did the leather working. I mean, it was
Right.
years
Leather
ago.
smells so good. It really does. I know it's a dead cow. We're not wishing you death, and all that. But it
Yeah.
would work.
Yeah. What kind
It
of
would be
scent do you like, Tiger? Or I mean, Tony? Or no, wait, Tiger Tony? Tony the
Either one, Tina, is
It's
fine.
Tiger.
Um,
Damn it.
I
We
like
don't give a shit.
mulberry.
What?
Mulberry's my favorite scent.
Oh, I used to
Mulberry.
love
Really?
mulberry potpourri.
Mulberry.
Yeah, that's where I
mulberry
got it
good.
from. Yeah,
I
that's
always
my
used to
favorite
keep
scent, but I
mulberry
can't ever find it.
potpourri. Yeah,
Yeah, me
I
too, but I
looked
can't
for
find
it
it no
in
more.
I've tried to find it because I have a Scentsy pot, and so I've tried to find the mulberry scent in like the Scentsy wax, and I haven't been able to find any.
Me either, and that's my
Oh.
favorite. But
See, I was thinking
besides that, I don't know.
when you brought up mulberry, I was thinking of Marionberry, but you're saying mulberry. What color?
Mulberry, yeah,
What color are those
purple,
berries? Are they more red?
purple,
They grow on a big
purple.
tree, right, Tony?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mulberry
Huh?
tree. I
Mulberry
Yeah,
used to have
tree.
mulberry
yeah,
trees in my backyard.
yeah. They're just big purple things,
They look
and
like a
all the scent.
blackberry,
Blackberries.
but they're
Yeah, but they're
long
purple. Yeah,
and
and
they're
a lot
purple.
longer. Yeah.
We can
And they
all
make
sing.
dang good jelly.
We can all sing. Here we go round the mulberry bush. The
The
mulberry bush.
mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the
Round the
mulberry.
mulberry bush.
All
So
day.
early in the morning.
Oh yeah, that's the end.
What is your favorite scent? Did you say it already, Matt?
Orange blossom. I have an
Wow.
orange
That
tree
would
in
be
front of my house, and it's in bloom. When it's in bloom, it smells awesome.
Wow. I
That is a
think
good smell.
in one of your little videos, I think you showed the oranges. I mean, when did they come out?
They're out 24/7,
What?
all
Oranges
year long.
bloom on those trees all year long.
Keep going and going.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Really?
It has oranges on it all year long.
That's
Oh well,
interesting.
yeah. It don't get that cold there though. You're in California. That's the difference. I
Wow.
don't know. They had that big ass snow
Oh,
here
that's
just
the one
a
thing I
couple of
would
weeks
love
ago.
about living in California is fresh fruit trees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be nice. What kind of oranges are they? Are they mandarin? Are they sun-kissed? I mean,
No,
so many
it's
kinds.
hard to say. They're kind of tart. They're really
Oh,
good.
wow. Do they
Kind of
peel
tart
nicely?
and sweet.
Do they peel nicely?
Yeah.
Nice.
They have a little bit of seeds in them, though. Tiny seeds. A couple, like two or three
Oh,
per orange.
I like talking about oranges. It's so funny. My grandparents used to have plum trees before the tornado pulled them out of the ground. And
Ooh, I love plum
Ooh.
trees.
yeah.
Love
I
them.
we
went
used
I went by this guy. He has a fresh produce stand out here, and um, I got a watermelon, cantaloupe, fresh strawberries, and some fresh tomatoes this weekend. And I've done ate the cantaloupe.
Wow.
Yeah, I love
They're
cantaloupe.
so good.
Yeah, I didn't like avocados or cantaloupe or tomatoes when I was younger, and now I just love that stuff. And
Tomatoes are
it just
awesome.
kind of
Okay, I'm back. I just got done making some cantaloupe melon soap.
wow.
Uh,
Cantaloupe melon. Oh, okay.
Cantaloupe melon, yeah.
How many
I
flavors you
like
got
fruit. I
now?
like fruity smells, huh?
You got like 20 different kinds now.
I know. Every time I buy a different set of oils, I make different soaps.
well,
Cool.
I
it
know.
got silent, didn't it?
Hey,
I
PJ.
think all the different sets and scents that you can combine. That would be awesome.
All right, I'm going to start a story because Jimmy's busy and I think he'll let us.
I ain't busy. I'm here.
All right. So
He's
I'm not going to
eating.
start a story.
You better keep your damn crazy stories to yourself.
No, they're not. They're not. It's just going to be like about fruit trees and then involve people around on hand. All right, I'm going to start a story unless Jimmy shuts me up.
No, I'm just playing. Like I said, I'm in the middle of doing some stuff around the studio, so
Yeah. Well, people in chat kind of like the stories sometimes.
So,
But
Tina, are
No.
you going to Tennessee?
I am, and I'll make it if my plane doesn't crash. But we're not going to talk about that.
Oh, please don't say that. I've seen every single episode of Air Crash Investigation, all
I've seen.
22 seasons.
Oh, you know what I've seen? Those simulating ones. So what are they called? Simulator, not simulator.
I'm thinking about going out of town here soon. Can we stop talking about plane crashing?
All right. We won't talk about
I
that.
think you said this
Yeah,
last
you're
show.
going to be flying too. What? What
Yeah,
did
you
you
don't
say?
talk
Dolly,
into
no, Dolly.
existence.
Dolly said last time,
Yeah,
can we
don't talk
please stop
shit
talking
into
about this? I'm about
existence.
ready to take a flight.
Don't talk it into
Yeah,
existence. Is that what you said, Jimmy?
yeah, that's what he
Yeah, don't
said.
talk
Yeah.
shit into
Oh
existence.
God. Well, what were you doing yesterday night? For God's sakes.
What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing yesterday. To be honest with you, my short.
Scaring
I don't either.
scaring
Huh?
the bejeebies out of me.
How did I scare you?
Well, what's that shaking stuff called again?
Turbulent.
Turbulent.
Yeah, see? This
Oh,
You'll hit it, that's for sure.
really scares me when I can't think of
Oh
just
yeah, you're definitely gonna get turbulence no matter what.
Rocky Mountains right there.
No, I only had it once in my whole life and I flew a lot in my 20s, 30s. Hey,
I've
Short
only flew like
Hey.
6
barely
times.
recognize you
long
with your
legs.
own hair.
She didn't recognize me.
With
What's
your own
what's
Hey,
Gucci there?
Louise.
Short legs.
Long legs, huh?
Oh, all
Gucci
right.
gang, Gucci
Well,
gang.
Let's see. Okay, there hasn't been any updates on the 3 people I mentioned that are missing.
Oh God.
Jillian
That's enough.
Quinn, Bishop, Vincent Haler. It was said that he went missing there 2 weeks before his graduation. And Chloe Velasco. So there's no updates on them. So they're still missing. Let me put my avatar on. I'm uncomfortable.
I couldn't
Um,
stop thinking about that gal in Vegas, the young one, that's missing.
oh, the California girl, yeah.
Not Talia Garcia.
Yeah,
Was that her?
Garcia. Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you why. I looked at her face, and she looked a lot like my daughter at that age. Just the full face and the nice, whatever. I was just like, that would just really suck. Like,
Okay, I have a couple jokes.
I'm gonna jump down. I gotta go to bed. Got a
Your
lot
wife
of
all right,
yard
saying,
good
work to
night,
do.
man. Say your
your
Good
prayers,
wife,
night,
bro.
Matt. Good night, Matt. Good to see you.
wife's
Good
making
night.
you go to bed.
10-4, bro.
I'm gonna razz him because he razzes me. Okay, what are these jokes
Be
on?
quiet.
Oh, okay, you ready?
Carrots.
Yeah.
I spaced out for a second. What can you say at a barbecue and in a bedroom?
That's
Keep your
hot.
Delicious.
keep your
Dan, that's
Delicious.
a good weenie.
Ah, shit.
Oh, God.
Well, guys can't say that. Come
I
on
was
now.
gonna say keep your spigot away from me, but you don't want to say that. Bedroom.
Why can't ghosts reproduce? Because they can't. They have no bones.
Oh, that's good.
Because they have Halloweenies.
Halloween.
Halloween.
All right, these are weenie jokes. These are
Yeah.
Oh, we need
jokes.
jokes. Okay.
I
Weenie
guess.
jokes. Weenies.
All right. Maybe this one was too similar, but um, I have my partner to thank for this one. Why can't witches get pregnant?
Because it's Halloweeny.
Shallow vaginas.
Oh my god.
Because their husbands have Halloweenies. It's the same thing, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. I just got done watching. After we get done was done live last night. I watched Meet the Millers, and
No.
you know the lady she's in the RV for everybody that's seen the Meet the Millers. She's like, then I found out I had a shallow vagina. I
Oh
just
my
like
god. That's another one I gotta write down and see sometime.
Yeah, that's
Meet
a
the
short
Millers.
problem, huh?
It's on Netflix.
Meet
It's
the
funny
Mhm.
too.
I don't have. I mean,
I don't even get into comedy like that, but yeah, it's good.
Did
Becky's
any of y'all watch the new docuseries on Hulu called Dear Mama about Tupac and Afeni Shakur?
No,
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, it's so good.
I don't got Hulu.
Oh,
I'll give you my
I'm gonna have
password.
to
Men have three knees.
Dude,
A
I've
right
got,
knee, a left
dude,
knee, and a
that's all I got is
weenie.
apps. I
You're
don't have
gonna give
cable.
me your password?
And a weenie. Three
Hell yeah, I
knees.
would. I swear I would.
All right, I'm done with these. They're not
Yeah, I
Okay.
so
will. I'll give you
funny.
my Hulu password. No shit. Hit me
Can
up
I
on
kick it? Says I love
Facebook.
funny jokes. Some of the corny
Hallow-
jokes.
What was that one again? The witches didn't fornicate because they had no Halloweenies? Oh, forget it.
No, they can't have babies because their old man had
Oh,
Their old
Halloween.
man had Halloweenies.
babies. Oh.
Yeah, the wizard.
A Halloweenie.
That's a man witch, right? A wizard.
A warlock.
Yeah, it is.
A
You can
warlock.
switch it if you
Right.
want, but
A
yeah.
warlock's a male witch.
Oh, okay. That's what I
see
think.
over
A
there.
Wizard.
He has
A
jokes
wizard's like that
Tiger
mystical
Tony
shit.
is. He's the damn warlock.
Yeah,
You
that's
get him one
me.
of them pointed hats, like the
Yeah,
dude
there
from
you go.
fucking. What is that movie with the dude with the little wand?
Harry
Oh my
Potter?
god.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. There you go. I've never even watched that movie, dude.
Me
Oh,
neither.
I've never got into it myself either.
Oh
I never even
gosh.
watched it. I know who
I
he is.
mean,
I had a
it's
bunch of
like you
kids.
can feel the
Well,
evil
stepchildren.
energy in the movie theater when you watch a Harry Potter movie.
I don't
Yeah.
feel no.
My kids
I had
were
a panic
never
attack.
into it either
I
when
had
they were growing up.
They're too
We
scary
have
for me.
a we have neighbors every Halloween. They do a Harry Potter house, and it's amazing. And
Oh,
then
that's
they give you the candy at the end of it. I guess they even make the candy. It's crazy.
oh wow, they're like
I
really
don't know nothing
hardcore
about Harry
Halloween.
Potter. Nothing
I've
about it.
never seen Harry
I
Potter in
was
my
watching
life.
Harry. I was watching Harry Potter one night and had a full blown panic attack. Ended up in the hospital. I ain't watched Harry
You
Potter
serious?
since.
Oh
Did
wow.
No,
from
you
work one night. I came in
That
from work
must
one
have
night.
been yeah. Like there was
I
one of
started
them
watching Harry
that was
Potter.
like
I had
that.
a
don't
damn panic
believe
attack.
Jimmy.
I ended up in the hospital. True
Man.
story.
Holy crap!
I was watching a movie one
No.
time with
Is
my
that
four
truth, you guys
stepkids.
think?
As an exorcist. Exorcist of Emily Rose. I'll never even put it near my house again. The
I
damn
can't
thing
watch.
kept rewinding and fast forwarding everything. Everything I tell it to do. Yeah, it's like, all right, there's two remotes to this damn thing. Yes, there is two remotes, but we got this wrapped around couch, and it's me and my four stepchildren. The mother's pulling an all nighter, so we're just chilling, and watching The Exorcism of Emily Rose, and I hate horror movies just because. But yeah, we're sitting there chilling, man, and I got the remote and push play and stuff. I let it right beside me. The damn thing didn't move. This thing just uh, when it got into the movie, I don't even remember what part it was. Don't care, but it just stopped, ejected, went back in. So what in the hell's going on here? So I looked at my oldest boy
Holy
because he's a
crap.
prankster. He was 16 at the time. He's a prankster. And he was
Oh,
always getting, taking a little smoke here and there. And I was like, give me the other remote. Because we'd lost the remote before. So we had to buy another one, a universal.
Maybe somebody was sitting on one.
No, okay, that's the thing.
Or it's hidden in
I
the
was
couch.
sitting, I was sitting on it. Okay. All right, I checked underneath all these kids, thinking they was playing a joke. So I said, all right, smart ass, looking at the TV. And I said, push play. I'll be damned. It started playing. And I'm looking at my kids, all four of them sitting there, their hands out in front of them. I said, all right now. So I go looking under the cushions, and the extra remote was under my ass, but there was no back and there was no batteries. Explain that.
wow.
I took that damn DVD straight out. Snap! Hell no, not again.
Trash.
Hell no,
And
not again.
now you got PTSD over it. God.
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Well,
I've been there
nowadays
before,
the
back when I
toys. I
was in
mean, holy
Germany.
mackerel! I can't tell you how many times like toys just went off by themselves in this house, and especially that Harry Potter wand. That Harry Potter wand would go off.
Well, I mean, if it had batteries in it, I can understand it, but if it didn't,
It
that'd be a
did,
different story. Okay, well, that's different.
but it went off when it
They
wasn't
could easily
being
make a
waved
positive
around.
charge. That's how they blow up. While you keep them in there, and that's why I tell you to take them out, so that acid don't spill out, because they make a positive charge. Sometimes it'll blow them up.
Oh
That's
well, none of
That's
them ever
understandable.
blown up.
Is
No, I
anybody
mean, you know how
reading the
when you
chat?
sometimes you open it up and they got that acid all corroded on them.
Yeah.
It's because they get that positive charge, even though they're not working. I mean, not got that charge to them. They're still connected. They're still connected.
What did you say,
But if it
Don?
didn't have batteries,
Oh.
if it didn't have batteries and it was doing that shit, that'd be scary.
Oh, I was just asking if anybody was reading the chat.
I'm
Yeah,
reading it.
Can't see it.
I saw
Oh,
Tinker.
okay.
saw
Somebody
the word.
wanted you to look up the Portland, Oregon 6 murdered people in 3 months or whatever, Tina.
In Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, in Portland, Oregon.
Earlier.
Yeah, the 6 murdered women. I saw that. They're wondering if there was a connection.
Serial killer.
Did you say Tina, Don? Somebody
Yeah,
wants
somebody
me to
in
look it
chat
up?
wanted you to look it up. Yes, ma'am.
Wow. I'm asked on Facebook. I didn't even hear about it. 6 people in the last 2 months. Is that what you guys said?
Yeah, in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, but
And
people
Dolly, earlier somebody asked when Turtle Island was going to be this week.
tomorrow.
Ah.
Yes.
Turtle Island is usually generally on Tuesday nights.
What's tomorrow?
Tuesday night.
I don't know.
There you go.
No, tomorrow's Monday night.
Well.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do it on Monday night.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he switched
You skipped it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Or no, you went Thursday. You went Thursday the last time.
Friday,
Yeah, Thursday. No,
he did
you
a
went Friday
Friday
last time.
once. Yeah.
Yeah, Friday. That's what it was. Oh, hell, there ain't nothing wrong with jumping in with the Monday one.
I do it when I can.
I'm gonna vote Mab off. Come on, everybody, vote Mab off. Come on,
go after the
just to
Mab.
piss him off.
What
We
happened
gotta
to Mab?
pick at him. Come
Oh
on.
no! What the hell are you saying? No.
What happened to Mab?
No, I just like picking at him.
Went to bed.
He went to
His wife
bed.
told him to go to bed.
Oh, his wife did.
Yeah.
He needs to go to bed.
No. I'm saying.
No, he didn't say that. She's saying that, but yeah, his wife made him go to bed.
That's what it is. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
So, Dolly, did you invite Don and Candace to the park?
Don, did I invite him?
Yeah.
No, not yet, but they can come if they want to come.
Oh.
I don't know if they're going to show up. I've heard they're not coming, but if they do, they're more than welcome to come.
They're not going to go to the others thing either.
I don't know. I heard they wasn't supposed to be in town. Then I heard they are going to be in town, so I don't really know, to be
Is that
honest. But they're
Luna?
more than welcome. I have no problem with Don and Candace. That's Luna.
Hello,
I think-
everybody.
Hi, Luna.
Hey, Luna.
What's going on with y'all?
Nothing much.
Just
Just
hanging.
hanging out. We usually
Good.
all talk all over each other, and now tonight we're really silent for some reason.
I don't know.
I haven't been on. I've watched the replay, but I've been trying to catch y'all, especially Dolly. I am like 95% sure that I'll be driving down for the memorial.
Awesome.
Yeah, depending on the weather. I just wanted to let you know so that you add me on to the hot dog list.
Okay. Hot dogs and hamburgers. I'm just hoping it don't pour. But I mean, I got a pop up of worst case scenario that I can put the grill under, and we do have a pavilion, so it ain't like we'll be out in the rain. So it'll all work out either way.
Yeah, I
I was
am.
going to ask you. Oh,
Oh,
my
you'll
bad.
be
Go ahead.
fine then.
I
we
made it to. I'm sorry.
I said we rented a pavilion, so it does have a cover. We do have cover, and it does have a bathroom. So if it does sprinkle or rain anything, we just take cover for a little bit. But I don't think it's going to pour and rain all day.
Y'all just have to remember, summer like dancing in the rain. So if it rains, everybody
That's
go dance in the
true.
rain.
Yeah.
I'll
Go
dance
dance in
in
the
the
rain.
rain.
Rain
Take the
means
best of it.
negative.
We'll play some
Who didn't
Blind
like
Melon.
playing in the rain when they were a kid?
I just don't want to drive to Tennessee in it.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
no.
I've done did it one time. I drove back in a tornado weather, like it poured the whole way back to Virginia. It took me 12 hours to get back.
I remember
Yeah.
watching that.
You guys, I have a question before I forget it. Is it on a community post where we have to sign our name so we get a hot dog or hamburger?
No, I haven't made it yet. I ain't even set it up yet. We're gonna get around to that
Oh,
tomorrow.
okay.
So
And
we'll have that set up tomorrow. No, I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff out there. I just wanted that so I can get a general idea of how many people's gonna be out there.
And then also, Jimmy, we're looking at over 50 turtles. I'm telling you. I bet you there'll be 100 at your thing. I bet
Oh,
you there.
wow.
I don't know. It wasn't that many last year.
Well, but are you going to have more than like 25 bracelets? I mean, not the ones to buy, but like kind of the Summer Wells ones. Can you have like some extras? Because, everyone's going to want one.
I'll have what I have, and that's what I have. You know what I'm saying? Get it when you can get it. I don't know what I'll have, whatever I bring with me.
First
Get
come,
there
first
early.
serve.
First
I
come,
thought
first
you
serve.
made them. Well, I thought you made them. Or
No, the bracelets I bought. I don't make silicone bracelets.
okay.
No, I didn't make the bracelets. I know I say I make all my merch, but I didn't make those. Okay.
Well, no, I know that. Well, I know that, but like the Turtle Gang ones, we have to pay for, and the Summer Wells. But so you paid
The Summer Wells ones I'm giving away when I'm out there
Right.
that day.
right?
So
Okay. I was just saying you might want to bring a few extra, but you just said
well, I
you're
don't
doing
have but 50, and I done gave 20 away.
what?
I don't have but 50 of them, and I done
Oh.
gave 20 of them away.
Oh, you've already given 20 away.
How many people are you expecting?
I don't know, but I got 30 of those, and I got some Turtle Gang ones. So I mean, I got
you
I
already
got
gave
some
20
t-shirts.
away. You already gave 20 away. All right. Well, it is what it is.
What other YouTubers are coming?
That I don't know. I don't keep up with a bunch of other people. I just do Dolly these days.
I wouldn't want one of those.
I don't either, but
It's gonna be. I'm sure there's a few. Well, you got Nanny for Life. You got what was the other girl that was putting on the event?
Faith and truth.
I'm not going though. I
Chasing
can't make
Truth.
it.
Yeah, Chasing Truth and Nanny for Life. They're doing one. There's some other people doing one. So I'm assuming there's going to be some YouTubers out there for sure.
Right.
So, Jimmy, do you have to be like in Virginia to get one of those 20 that you gave away before the memorial? Is that how it works? Like your friends?
No, when I posted the other day on the Facebook group, I gave 20 away.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
see.
That's
So
cool. I
I
don't
got
get on
30 to
Facebook
take
no
with
more.
me. Yeah, so I gave 20 away, and then I got 30 for when I'm down there. Yeah.
That's cool. I'll be there by 11
Yeah,
at least.
I got a bunch of turtle game ones.
But
But
those
Summer's Day is only one day, so why would I buy a ton of? And I don't know how many people's going to be there, so why would I buy a ton of them for
And
one day?
they're $5 or are they more? The turtle gangs?
The turtle gangs on the website is like a donation. When you donate $10, you get a turtle gang one.
Okay. But down there at the
That
memorial,
goes to
I thought
finance my trips, huh?
I thought we had to pay for the turtle gang ones.
Nah, the ones I take down there to the thing, I'm giving away.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I won't have nothing for sale.
He doesn't want to make any money that day. He said he wanted
Yeah.
everybody to
All
donate
right,
to charity
Yeah,
that day.
if you want something, yeah, donate to a charity or something like that. Everything that I got, I'm giving away that day.
I'll be there at 10. I'm probably going to be there at 10:30 now instead of 11.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's me.
Well,
That's what I'm thinking about.
I don't know when I'm gonna be. I'll be there, I guess. I don't know exactly what time.
Yeah.
I haven't made up my mind yet of what exactly when I'm leaving. If I want to pull the trailer in the truck, if I just want to jump in a rental and fly down there real quick, in and out kind of thing. I haven't made up my mind yet.
When we were kids, we would make leather bracelets and we would put
Thank
like
you, Mr. Brooks.
little animals on them.
Mr. G.
Yeah.
Maybe he could make something like that, a turtle gang leather bracelet.
What, leather bracelet?
Poor Jimmy.
Yeah.
So much stuff.
They were easy to make. We used to make them as kids.
We all keep telling him to make more
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I ain't making nothing else. I'm retired from the making shit. I got to make soap. Yeah, I had a company make the silicone bracelets. I don't make those. I don't know how to make them. If I did, I would make them, but I don't know how.
Boy, if you made socks, they would sure sell. Holy
Socks?
Can you imagine? Yeah, all us women get kind of cold feet at night. I do, don't you guys? Get cold
Oh, my feet stay
Oh.
ice cold all the time.
Yeah, mine are cold now.
I don't have that problem.
Where is it?
What's up, Dumpling?
I'm always barefoot when possible.
Look, just placed my second order. Love the lotions. Thank you so much. I just made a bunch of lotions earlier today when when PJ was over here. So we went on lotions and body washes and stuff today. So I just made a whole bunch of them today.
I sent stuff to my mother and my sister. Soap and lotions.
Zircon says make underwear. I don't know about all that.
Oh, God.
Dolly underwear.
Turtle
No,
underwear.
bad idea.
Thongs.
I'm gonna stick to the soap and lotion. I'm doing pretty
Turtle
good.
bras.
We ain't gonna go too much farther than that. T-shirts, soaps, lotions, body wash. It's good for Dolly products.
So this is a
Who
thong.
the hell wants scented
Over
underwear?
here is Dolly.
Scented underwear.
Vision. Dolly Vision on the thong.
No, I don't think that's working.
Yeah, I need
What's
some
up,
butt
Ricky
lifting
Beavers?
underwear.
Look, we got an international superstar in the room right now. We got Ricky Beavers.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hey, Ricky.
Ricky.
Oh, I was thinking about him last night. I'm like, God, he hasn't been on in a while.
I think Betty is going. I'm not for sure. I haven't spoke to Betty, but I'm sure she's gonna go. I'm not positive, but I think she's going. I'm not sure.
I'd actually like to meet her too.
I can't say anything, guys, to embarrass
I
Jimmy.
messaged her, but I hadn't heard back from her.
I'm trying to embarrass you, Jimmy, and it just doesn't work.
I would think that Betty and Molly might show up.
Maybe.
Oh, bad Betty. Oh, bad Betty.
I couldn't see Molly showing up. Why would Molly show up?
I'm not thrilled with Molly. I can
Well,
barely.
because they're friends.
Yeah, but that don't mean she'd show up. I mean, if it was a YouTube thing, I think Molly would show up. Without Molly being on YouTube, I don't think she's showing up. I could be wrong. I could be absolutely wrong.
I feel the
We'll
same
see.
way though. I don't
She
think
didn't
she'll
show
show
up
up.
last year. She didn't show up last year.
Mm-mm.
She wasn't there.
Why does Molly get to like practically
She showed
expose
up to
her
Georgia, but she was already heading that way, I think, and then she just kind of stopped into Georgia. But I mean, she did go out to Tennessee though before with Bullhorn Betty and JL, or she may show up. I don't know. Who knows?
But she did confront Don and Candace, so she's already met them.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I don't see her
that
going, honestly. You know, I did see where I don't know. I just think that get this over with and nobody kill each other, that'd be the greatest thing. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Get it done and over. It's coming up quick too. You know, days are ticking by fast, and we're only 10 days away now.
Yeah.
So technically,
Yeah,
8 days. I
true.
got to start packing up to leave. So I'm like 8 days out. Got a lot of stuff to do. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure that like when you guys meet in face to face in public, that a lot of you would see each other in a different light. It wouldn't be that really bad friction that sometimes you feel on the YouTube.
I hope you're right, Shortlegs.
Well, you'd be surprised. I mean, some of those haters, they'll come just to, show their ass, just like
Yep.
they did with Quentin Simon.
Well,
Yeah.
let me respond to that because all right, I'll just say WA, right? So she's going and I was imagining me being kind of I don't know, by the water or sitting on the grass somewhere. And I thought she would walk up maybe and say hi to me. And I would say hi back. Would I say hi first? Hell no. But now, after all the weirdness on Team Rose and her just blasting me left and right, I'm not going to be cordial to her. And she'll see this. She watches Jimmy's lives, I think, every night. And I'm just not going to deal with it. And I'm going to say this right here. I don't know how she got my number, but last night when I got off panel, she freaking texted me, and
Shit.
She
yeah,
did.
telling me, yep. And she didn't say who it was, and it was a number I didn't recognize, but it was in all caps, like she writes, all caps. I used to like you, da 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 da. I should flip and just literally read it.
Yeah.
Where's my phone? I'm going to read it. And
Who
so
are we talking about?
it kind of made the
Rose.
Wild
hair
Angel.
And
stand up
Team
on
Rose and what's the other woman? Queen
this.
Bee and
Oh God.
Well, this is Wild Angel.
well,
Yeah.
they
And
have
Candace
this, they
is
have these arguments going all the time, you know.
yeah, but how did she get my number?
ridiculous.
I've only given my cell phone to like very few, maybe 3 people. So,
Was
and then
one of the
people,
three.
well, people are like, "Oh, did you give it to her before when you were friends?" No. And if I had, don't you think in these last 2 months that this has been going on, she would have texted me at least once? So somebody snuck her number to me. I
Well,
didn't.
it might just be somebody faking you out. It's not really her, you know.
Oh no, it's her. Listen, listen. Here it is. I was nothing but nice to you till you started hating on Mel and obsessed with wanting Jimmy. I thought you were nice, but instead you became jealous of a lady in another country that never wanted him to begin with.
Who
You
wrote that? Who wrote that, Tina?
this is WA.
WA. Oh,
Wild
oh,
Angel.
oh.
Yeah.
Who did? People still talking about that lady? Who cares?
No, no, no,
Well,
no.
no, she got my number and she said this
Oh, well, because
last
she's a
night.
weirdo. She's a fucking weirdo.
Well, I
I mean,
didn't respond then, but what was going on? We have moved on, but you and your team Rose haven't. She was being a nasty, vile person on live.
Who
Ridiculous.
cares? Who cares? Don't give that lady any more attention.
All right. All right.
F them people. They can fall off a cliff in the UK for all I care.
Some
But
people thrive on drama, and
Bounce
if
and bounce.
I don't even entertain them people. I don't watch
They
them
don't
on
even-
the channel. Never have.
They don't even exist to me. They ain't even got channels, do they?
Well,
Who
it
cares?
bothers me though, Jimmy, because she got my number somehow, and then
Block her ass. Tell her to move on.
oh, I did.
Life,
She's
lady.
been restricted, and I didn't even respond. I didn't send an emoji, and I know she's seeing this.
Like, I didn't even send no emoji. It's real when Tina don't send an emoji.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is what I don't like.
Now
right
I
here.
just got
Not
She
confused.
ordered some cherry almond and some dumpling.
Who did you say? Who did you say texted you?
Look at this.
Some lady that don't exist.
Is this not a semi-threat? Just a teeny one? Can you
What
guys
does it
even
say?
see it?
What does it say?
God's timing is perfect. He's never late and never in a hurry. Remember that.
That ain't a threat.
Well, not really a threat, but I'm going to be on a plane, and it's just, I don't know. It made me a little nervous. I don't know. I didn't.
Tina,
think-
you get
Wrong
in
with
your
you,
head.
supporters,
No, it's not a threat.
No,
it's
he
not.
just wants you to
You know,
get in your head. That's all.
The reason this came up,
That's not
Jimmy,
bad.
is Dawn and Lori were kind of saying, hope there's, some peace and all this, and there will be, but there are some people I'm not even going to say hello to if they walk up and say hi to me, because I'm not a fake person, and I'm not going to start now.
Me either. And I can't
What's up,
stand
Mr.
being
Brooks?
around a bunch of fake people.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Brooks?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, man,
Hey,
y'all got a lot going on tonight.
I guess I was hanging curtains.
Oh, right
I'm
on.
saying,
Well, I thought
That is a lot.
I thought Team Rose became a lot nicer recently.
She did. She had a
So
Hey,
little
Dolly, your
meltdown
messages
the
are
other day.
when
all
was
over
that
the place.
message to you,
At the
Paper
bottom.
Tina? When was that?
Last night, my phone was beeping. It was on vibrate, during the panel. And I was like, oh my God, I was thinking it was probably, friend of Parker's, because he used to have a phone, but he doesn't now. Anyway, and I open it and I'm trying to figure out who it is. And then I knew. So it's whatever. I mean,
I still think it might be fake, like somebody else using your number.
no. That's how she talks. I
Nah,
talked to her.
them people, they don't give up. It's like,
Yeah, they're
it's
not.
move on. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bad relationship. You break up with somebody, they stalk you in the bush. It's like when people don't want to hang out with you no more, you got to move on. Like, you can't force people to be your friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can
She
say
wants-
sorry a million times and send people messages, but when people don't want to fuck with you, they don't want to fuck with you. Right?
Yeah.
And we
Damn
don't want to F with them people. So why even bother contacting us or talking about us? Just move on with your life. That's old news. So what are you
Right.
dragging on for years? Move on.
Yeah. Well, I was told by someone, and I won't out her name, but she's a very smart lady, and she's in your chat a lot.
Yeah, let me address
she
this real
is.
quick. The promo code on all my soaps, not the pre-orders, is still keep Dolly free for half off. But the ones that are pre-ordered, they're not half off. Okay.
But this lady told me, Jimmy, and you know who
Free.
she is, that narcissists keep going until they get a response. They need some kind of validation or response. And she didn't get it for 6 hours on Team Rose. So it shouldn't surprise me that she's trying to contact me. But I put her number in restricted with about 300 other ones.
Team Rose and triggered everybody. Go Team Rose. Way to
That's
work.
right.
Right.
Rose triggered everybody for sure.
She
But
triggered
Tina,
everybody.
like, forget her name even existed. Like, forget everybody.
Yeah, that's a
situation
Team Rose
forget-
problem now because them people don't exist on this channel anymore. They're gone. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
because
they can't say shit about this channel because they ain't been here long enough. They ain't been here gone so long. They don't even know what's going on here anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why I was surprised when you said they were talking about you the last half
That's
hour.
what I was surprised too. I was like, why are they talking
Yeah.
about me? That shit happened months ago. Y'all need to find something
You should
else to talk about.
watch.
Yeah.
Wait, people were talking about Dolly?
Me?
Yeah, you
Well,
should
Oh, you're
watch
talking
it.
about
Nobody ever
Beachy
they're
and
talking about the
Mel.
other
I
Dolly.
didn't know.
When they say Dolly, they're talking about the other Dolly. They ain't talking about me.
Dolly Parton.
Some
but
Dolly.
like when
Everybody
you
loves this
bring them
Dolly. I
up,
don't know what Dolly they hate, but it ain't me.
Oh, maybe you mean Wild Angel? You probably gave her your number.
No, no, no. And
No?
I did. You don't think that all the time she's been pissed off these last 2 months, she wouldn't have at least texted me or sent me a mean emoji or tried to talk to me?
A mean
No.
emoji. What is a mean emoji? What
I,
emoji is considered mean?
I
Like
don't
the
know.
punchy face one, or like the little punch hand, or the flick off finger? That a mean
Yeah,
emoji?
yeah, I haven't seen any yet,
I
luckily.
always get suspicious of somebody who's too chummy
What if she would have
chummy,
sent you a purple eggplant? What would you have thought about
you
that?
know, and
A purple eggplant.
you just met them,
I
you
don't
know.
know. What does that mean? Like, stick it up your. No, I don't want to
What?
say. Ass? I don't know. What does a purple eggplant mean? I don't know.
I
it's a
don't know, Tina.
penis.
It's this young people thing these days. I have no clue.
I know.
I'm gonna leave it at
I
that.
just thought it was
Yeah,
a purple
my
I
eggplant.
give
still
up trying to
think
understand people
Out of all
anymore.
emojis, they pick a purple eggplant. Think about it.
It's the OPP of the internet.
a purple eggplant. Why not a cucumber, Jimmy? Why wouldn't they pick that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't run the internet. I just play by the rules that were set.
I don't have any vegetables on my flip phone.
Oh, well, you get to go then.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't send her nothing back.
Yeah.
Was Team Rose going off about it again today, or did she move on? Because Team Rose moves on pretty quick. She don't drag on shit for long.
I didn't
I
see her
think
today. Did you guys see her?
she probably blocked everybody in her chat last night that was
Did
talking.
oh Lord,
Well, I
Oh
went
no, she's
searching and
giving out
tried to
wrenches.
is her
She was
video
giving
still
out the
up?
wrenches.
Is
I
she?
tried to find it and I found the video, yeah.
It is up.
The
Today.
6-hour one is still up.
It was good. I watched part of it. It was really good.
I only saw the first hour and I think 7 minutes or something, and then
That's a lot. I don't
yeah,
remember
You
what part
guys,
I was in there, but at some point I was
I
watching it.
think it was a little over an hour. Yeah.
what today's? Yesterday's
The
was
one I saw, I don't know. I thought it was yesterday.
no, that one was 6 hours and what 40 minutes.
Yeah, it was that one. That was
Yeah,
the
ain't
one.
nobody got no time for that one.
Oh, I didn't watch that one. I
well,
watched the one after that.
watch the last 2 hours.
Live of let's see, she streamed 8 hours ago, and she
No, the
streamed
day
one day
before.
ago.
When
I
did
went
she
to sleep
sleep?
watching that,
Good
and I woke
Lord.
up and she was still going off on somebody.
What
I
was
know.
the haters and what was he talking about today?
Same thing.
She was going after those people, you know, trying to put them in their place.
Again today?
She
Yep.
was.
The one I saw today, yeah, it was like an hour and 20 minutes or something.
Okay, hold on. Let me share the screen. We'll watch a little bit of it.
Wow.
Share screen. Let's see.
I didn't know that 6-hour one was the one you guys all watched. I
Oh,
was
the
trying to
6-hour
figure out
one was really
which one you watched.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, the 6-hour one I seen yesterday, but let me do this right here real quick.
I'm still gonna finish it, Team Rose. Watch it, but in increments.
Yeah, that's the one.
Excuse me.
All right, let's see what she's talking about.
I was listening to this woman streaming me. And then I heard Sinead go on there. And I just felt like I had to explain a few things. I'm trying to I don't know if I can do this with the phone. I'm sure this is not going to work. Anyways, I was listening to this, and Fake Saint Mo came in. A lot of this is lies. So I'm like, should I bother? Hey guys, see, hi Maria G. How are you, honey? See, so there's one person here. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Kat. Thanks for the candles, honey. And it shows 2 likes and 1 person, and there's clearly at least 3 people here. There's 16 people here now. Hi guys. Thanks for coming. Hi, Jennifer B. The truth is, I hope my camera doesn't switch on me because I look like shit because I have a huge swollen left side, which has a black fly bite. So I was listening to the shit talking of me on this woman's channel who shit talks Jimmy all the time, and I never heard her channel. I never heard anything. So then I was listening to this. What had happened? I was kind of shocked. They're all shocked at me, and I'm all shocked at them. If they think it's so horrible, why are they restreaming it? Oh, it gets worse. I mean, these are bottom feeders in my opinion, but let's see if I'm wrong. If these people are not bottom feeders, let's find out. Because right now they seem like
They're definitely bottom feeders. Okay, so she was basically going on about the same thing today. So maybe it's a short rant today. I don't know. Hopefully it ain't too crazy.
bottom feeders. Oh, they sure do. But I wanted to talk to Sinead because she doesn't know what's happened in the last 6 years since Max Spears died. And by the way, Max Spears dying did do a fucking number on me. And, you know, it wasn't just Vanessa who suffered, even though, of course, she suffered. But then again, did she? Because she might, like me, believe, like me, that there's a timeline where he's still alive. Max Spears, okay?
Okay, let me clear this up. Team Rose, she believes in like the multiverse, that there's parallel universes and that in different timelines, there's different Team Roses and different people with different outcomes and different results. Okay. Now, sounds a little crazy. Team Rose ain't the only person that believes that type of stuff. There's a lot of people in science and that believe the same type of shit. So I'm just going to throw that out there for Team Rose. Maybe she's crazy. Maybe she ain't.
Dolly out, bitches. Team Rose sounds like a patient you would encounter in a mental ward.
Team Rose sounds like a patient you would encounter in a mental ward.
And who is this woman? I mean, these people who shit talk me, they don't know me. This woman doesn't know.
Max Spears was a super soldier. Okay. I didn't know that. I don't know who the hell Max Spears even was. I know she thinks Ernie Shell was a super soldier. You know, there's people out there that think Ernie Shell had a damn chip in his brain. Tina.
Don't know me.
No, I don't think.
No, I was thinking, okay, what do I do? Does she just believe all this bullshit that isn't true just because some of her people came up and spewed bullshit and nonsense? The beginning of this video, she says, I want the truth. You know, don't give me false information, right? She says that at the beginning of this video. And yet the whole thing is full of false information. And that's a fact.
Call her Queen Vader. That's that fuck shit.
To Sinead and Vanessa, you guys, I lost my mother in 2020. And I lost my best friend 2 months before that. And I lost all of my siblings because they attacked the fuck out of me and left my mother to die in a horrible nursing home. Okay. Sinead doesn't know that. Why am I angry? I have a
Thank you, Alabama Mama, for
fucking spider bite, which is even worse because it's a black fly bite, which is even worse. And I have a root canal that's fucked up that cost me $2,500 fucking dollars. But only Ann Horn matters, right? These women don't know me. So Sinead was trying to go up there and say, look, she was great. I don't know what happened. Well, she doesn't know about the death threats by Avery, Mo, and Benny Keys, who said he admitted it. Okay, now I don't know her at all. I don't know if she just listened, if she's just going by this one video and that's it. Now maybe she does. I don't know this woman. She doesn't believe in conspiracy, so she's obviously, in my opinion, locked down to most of what's going on in this world. Sinead loves this woman But this woman thinks that everything Max stood for is bullshit. So do you know who you were talking to, Sinead? You know, they used to love me. And Vanessa, I think, got nervous about continuing to connect with me. And for the same reason, I was nervous to stay in contact with any of those people because they're all a bunch of fucking super soldiers. Hi, Audrey's Journey. Hi, Amanda Elizabeth. Hi, Anissa. Are you here? Hi, Nissa. Thanks for the wrench. I should give you a wrench. You gave me a wrench. Didn't you give like everybody a wrench? I thought that was kind of cute. It's like, oh, she's being fun. Follow Truth. Hi, hon. Thanks for subbing me up. By the way, guys, I don't know how to get rid of this without fucking up my thing. I have over 2,000 subs now. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, shit. I don't want to get rid of that. Oh, there's me. Oh, I fucked it up. Let me go back. I don't want to see my horrible face. I'm using this and ibuprofen. And, you know, anyways. So I'd like to watch Justice for All, but I just want to get this done. So I just need to tell some people some stuff. And, you know, I don't like being lied about. You know, if you don't like me for stuff I've really done, you know, but you don't know the context.
Okay, did I miss anything good? Because I had to run in there for a second.
I didn't understand a word she's talking about.
I missed it.
I'm completely lost. I don't understand, but
She be going on about some stuff, so I'm back now. I'll try to piece it apart, see what she says.
You don't know the context. You don't know how much I've been bullied and threatened by these people. And you don't know how upsetting. And Mo, little bitch, fake Saint fucking Mo, she was one of the biggest perpetrators of the stress in my life. But before fake Saint fucking Mo and Avery shenanigans, I was dealing with the super soldiers' ex fucking girlfriends who were.
Okay, so Saint Mo is the old mod from way back in the day here. Okay, from like a year ago. She says she's been around for way longer, and but she hasn't. She's been around for like a little bit of time back in the day. But yeah, they're nightmares, and they started bullying Team Rose, her and the Avery chick, and you know how they start making up lies, fake accounts, and they start threatening stuff. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on 1 second.
There's a lot of these people that I don't even know who they are because I don't pay attention to any of them hate channels.
When did you join like this channel, Ruby? Like
I've been
long time. Sorry,
I've been following Dolly for quite a while.
Yeah, I only know like through what people say and other little videos, and
I took a break from YouTube over this past month, and I'm kind of getting back into the picture.
Are you the one that used to have your own channel? Oh no, that's
I still have my own channel.
What was your name before? What was your name before?
The Ruby Pearl Glamper True Crime Podcast. My real name is Amy.
Okay, I thought that was your voice because I see the headband on your little avatar thing.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have everybody's names up. That's right. I forgot. I don't have it clicked on where it shows everybody's names.
Okay, I didn't recognize you.
Literally insane. Now, you know, that woman, Max's ex-girlfriend and Vanessa, they had to deal with each other to a degree. You know, I didn't want to believe Max died. Sarah, what's her name, was Max's girlfriend, was determined to make everybody believe that Max died. And I just let this down for a sec.
All right, let's skip through a little
You are
bit.
someone who takes advantage of others. What are you doing?
That would be Team Rose. She is over here trans bashing and talking mad shit. She thinks I'm trans bashing. How convenient. Oh, let's call it trans bashing. If you take my channel down, I'm going to go after you. But who cares, right? Who cares, really? Fight your dirty little with your dirty little ways, okay? Now she's like talking mad shit. Now this woman doesn't.
Team Rose is good with the voices, though.
Yes, she is.
She's really good with the voices. It won't take her long to master Queen's voice. I know that.
I think she's already got it.
You know the context. You don't know what I've been through, and you don't know that I also have fucking physical issues. Excuse my French. Queenie. Anne, you're not the only one with fucking cancer. Maybe other people don't talk about it and milk it for all it's worth like you are. The big C word just gets you everything you want down it. Try it. I don't even know if I want to hear this, but I do want to respond to some of the bullshit that I heard in here. For one thing, fake fucking Saint Mo jumps up here and tells a completely bullshit story. They don't like it that I fight back on the Benny Keys issue. Oh, you don't? Oh, should I take his shit, Queen Bee? Is that what you think's a good idea? Is to take his shit?
Does anybody even still talk about that dude, Benny Keys, anymore? Nobody even talks about him anymore.
Exactly.
He couldn't get, like, nobody watches him anymore.
And not fight back? Okay, you probably work with him. All right, now I know who you are. Yippee. You know, I'm not going to be spending a lot of my time on this. I didn't even know about this. I didn't know Sinead got up there, who's from Ireland, and talked about how she and Vanessa used to love me and how positive I was back when.
Thank you very metal, Erica, for joining up, becoming a member, keeping Dolly alive. Okay, thank you so much. All right, let's jump through this a little bit. I hope it gets good. He has a court date coming up. He got some trouble with his baby mom.
So what Sinead doesn't know is that not move forward unless I believed he was that. So that's what I did. And Vanessa and I, you know, there was a lot of, and then the Illuminati, Max's whole family was part of it, you know, and Vanessa was part of it, and she was born into it, and so was Max, and they made these agreements, and, you know, the reason I think that Vanessa, sorry guys, I buffer, and so I thought, well,
okay, what's going on here?
All the people on your stream today exposed our example of why don't you shut it? All these people don't know jack shit about me. Southern, there's a Southern girl, Southern gal, Southern barnyard fucky fuck, Southern this, Southern that. Anyway, these people bashed me, and the guy that's friends with Jonesin, I don't know if that's the same guy that came over to my chat later. You think you're gonna bash me and then come to my chat? Was that the same guy? I'm not sure. There's Boston and there's Tim. I don't know if they're the same guy.
No, dude. Might as well be.
Mo. It's such lies. It is such, what they told was, I could break it down. I don't know if I should, but it was such lies. Mo, come on. What the hell? Everybody watched you terrorize me. Avery was a part of it. And then this guy, he doesn't, apparently this guy who's on there all the time, named Tim, I guess, doesn't believe in
Tomato Tim. That's Tomato Tim up there.
Airplanes or cars. He thinks that a woman who lives in Alabama can only get to Maine through teleportation. Really? Oh, I'm so sorry that you're cloistered up in a little room and don't know anything about automobiles. Gosh, you must have been abused as a child. This is how I make fun of people. This is how I rant, okay? I will take your stupid comments about me and twist them into a comedy routine. If you don't like it, stop talking about me. You don't fit.
Can I ask a stupid question?
Sinead don't know shit about what I've gone through. Okay.
What does anything this woman is saying have to do with true crime?
It has nothing to do with true crime. It's just her going off.
This is the garbage that my channel gets buried under.
It happens. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, lately people, you know, Rose usually sits over there. Not too many people are watching, but lately, I guess she's ruffled some feathers and She's been getting it.
She's
This
been
is
getting
what
on to these haters.
the
Or
people
people
that
that have
Rose is
been.
talking about though are bad people, like the Avery chick and the Mo chick, and just terrible. They just terrible. And I'm glad to see that other people have seen that they're bad, because when I was like, they try to come out with all these lies about me way back in the day, and now that they've been outed as lying and faking shit. I mean, it still don't make me feel any better, all the lies they told on me, but at least people know they're full of shit now.
Yeah, that just goes to show you, Jimmy. What comes around goes around, and you can't hide under sheepskin.
I just think it's absurd how obsessed these people are with, like, you and Betty and Molly and whoever they're trying to tear down today.
Well, it's like a soap opera to them. You know what I'm saying? Like Days of Our Life. Let's see what these people are doing, and
Like insane.
I mean, haters are your number one fans if you really think about it, because you people that like you, they'll come in when they can check you out. But people that
Right.
hate you, they watch you all the time because they want you to say something bad about them so they can go back and make a video.
Well,
And
that's
things
why
like that.
nobody watches my channel, because it's boring. I ain't got no drama on there.
Yeah,
Believe me, I keep my mouth, Dolly. I keep my mouth shut. I really do. There's a lot of things I could say about a lot of people, but I keep my mouth shut because that's not why I'm here.
yeah, I
I'm
know.
not here to entertain schoolyard bullshit from people.
Yeah. Well, it kind of comes with the internet a little bit. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
believe me, I know. This ain't my first rodeo.
So, I mean,
Been doing this a long time.
I keep it a little bit of everything, a little bit of true crime, a little bit of drama, whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? And here, like, I try not to bring any of this type of stuff to like my true crime channel, because that's why I've been trying to split everything up. Because this is an open panel channel where you can discuss anything. It's not so much Dolly's true crime to where we're just watching true crime. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Because we're trapped in a box that way, where we're just stuck talking true crime. Here we can talk damn cooking. We can talk about the president falling because he can't walk. We can talk about whatever's going on in the world, whatever's going on in our lives. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be about somebody dying. It ain't always got to be about a little kid missing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, I've been. This stuff will get to you after a while, especially when you've been doing it as long as I have.
Plus, when I mix it up and talk about different things, I don't get so burnt out on talking about just true crime. You know what I'm saying? Because I get to talk about other things. So when I do the true crime channel, I'm kind of locked in a true crime box where I'm sitting there for 2 hours talking about true crime. Here I can be talking about, like I said, I'm hanging curtains. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a way for people to get to know us. I mean, I'm not fake. I'm blunt. I'm transparent. People don't have to be that come up here, but if you want people to get to kind of know you from the chat, come on up and just
Don't be scared. We like new people.
That's me. I'm an open book.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to talk about yourself or anything like I do fairly often, but it's whatever. Yeah.
I still get a nervous wreck, and I drink, So I mean, yeah, it's cool, guys. Come on up.
He said, I'm still a nervous wreck. I'm shaking now.
I'm
Well,
not.
I know I'm not now. I just when I start telling stories, I stumble up. And I'm like, well, hell, I don't even need to be telling that.
We enjoy y'all's stories.
It'll get better.
Yeah.
Where
Somebody
everybody
asked,
go?
damn, Dolly, you just now hanging those blackout curtains.
Huh?
Somebody in chat just said, dang, Dolly, you're just now hanging those blackout curtains.
Well, I was hanging a new curtain rod too.
Oh, well, you have to leave your voice on, because if we hear a spider, we need
And
to
yeah, I'm
hear.
just doing it. Yeah, I got the curtains a while back, but yeah, I'm just getting them up.
That's just expensive, especially when you go to buy the rod too. I had
So
to
I'm
buy
just
two
doing,
of them, put them together, and then put the blackout curtains.
I just been updating little things at a time. A little fix this, do this, little here and there's. around the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to build my own. And I bought the building, one of them damn Amish buildings. Looks
Uh-huh.
like a little barn with a porch and all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Come with 5 windows, and I had to get electric put in it.
I
But
got you. So
I'm doing the installation and all that shit
you
myself.
building like a tiny home.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah, a
are
little
doing
tiny
that
home.
out
Yeah.
of those barn type building things that
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
buy that are pre-made cabins
That's what
and
I live
stuff.
in.
It sounds
But
like
it
a
comes
cabin.
with nothing.
Is it
Comes with
kind of like
nothing.
a big cabin?
Yeah, it's
Sounds-
like
Yeah,
a cabin. It
like a
comes.
cabin. It's
Yeah,
just
it
open.
comes.
It's open.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Are you by the
That's
water?
what I live on my son's property is a little cabin. We built it like 3 years ago. The Amish came in and built the frame, and then we did all the insulation,
That's where I got my
drywall,
building.
put in
Yeah,
a heating
I got my
stove.
building from the Amish.
Well, I live in a
Yep.
1979 Dodge Eldorado Class C RV that I glammed up. That's why I'm a glamper.
Glamper. That's how
Yeah.
I.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I call it my
That'd
big
be
girl
cool.
rolling dollhouse.
That's
That
all.
It
sounds
looks like a
great.
dollhouse.
Yeah, that's nice.
That sounds fun.
It's
Hell yeah.
convenient to have your house with you. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I went to
Mhm.
the park and I could go out and chill in the RV, I was like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
cool. You know what I'm saying? I got my own
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, I seen you kick back there for a minute after you was
'Cause I've
walking
been
around
walking.
forever.
Yeah, I've been walking. I was like, man, I'm ready to chill. I
You
jumped in that
kicked
bitch.
back. Everybody said you gonna pass out. And I was like, nah,
I was
he's
about to. I was about to. I was like,
chilling
yeah,
right
that's
there in the air.
yeah, had
Too
AC
damn
there.
hot out there.
Yeah, I know. The crazy thing that people parked next to me were YouTubers too.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, Behind the Thrills or something. They review amusement parks.
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, that'd be like Grim Life. You ever seen them? They go like to movie locations, the filming locations.
Yeah, he said they went to different parks and shit like that. I was just getting out of the truck and he's like, hey man, I like your truck in the camper. I was like, thanks, man. And he said something about that they had just bought their camper. He had a camper and a truck that he had. So he was just checking out my shit. I was checking out his shit, but he was pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
That YouTube
I seen
life
a
would take you
school
on the
bus
road.
yesterday when I went to town.
What was that?
Huh?
I said I seen these people that had pulled in off the road to Walmart when I went to town yesterday, and they had a school bus.
Oh yeah.
My ex-in-laws used to have a school bus that they had made into, a camper.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what they call them, a schoolie.
Well, no, this is a full-size school bus.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
you
met
can make a
some
whole damn
people a
house
few
out of
years ago that had redone a scat bus. They bought an old scat bus and redid it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I just think that would be expensive in gas, but my truck is expensive in gas too. So
Well, that like my RV, it's the last of the Mohicans. It's the last year model that had the 460 engine in it.
oh, so that damn thing drinks gas.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, especially the prices they are right now.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Wasn't
I
too bad,
know.
before COVID hit and when the gas prices got down, but then when COVID hit and everything went up, it's ridiculous. Hell, I can barely afford gas in my 4-cylinder car now.
I didn't know who Max Spears was. So while she was on, I looked it up a little bit. Do you all know who he is? Because I had no clue.
No, I have no clue.
This is the last solo interview with Max Spears. He's from England before he was poisoned.
Well, what did he do? Who is he?
Well, I mean, if it's okay to show a little of this. Is it okay, Jimmy?
Was that the guy on YouTube that passed away?
Disclosure situation.
I guess. We'll have to hear it a little.
Briefly, that means that MI6 agent, a retiring MI6 agent called Peter Paget, declared in public at the Warminster
I'm turning
thing
it up.
in August last year that the whole UFO thing is real.
Damn it.
Right. And but he's only allowed to say it to no more than 150 people, so he kept within the rules.
Oh, for God's sakes, you guys. I'm sorry. Stupid thing.
What's the story about?
Something to do with UFOs. It says
Oh.
before he got killed in Poland, a few weeks and months after this. Enjoy this amazing interview. Just relax and listen.
How long is it?
43 minutes, but I'm sure we're not going to.
No, hell no.
No. Let's just hear 5 maybe. Jimmy wants
Hello,
us
Max.
to.
Hi, Miles.
Sure,
Back
it's
again.
okay.
Nice to see you. How are you? We're in a post-disclosure situation since the last time you've talked, and briefly, that means that MI6 agent, a retiring MI6 agent called Peter Paget, declared in public at the Warminster
What are you playing?
in August last year.
Is this okay?
Exactly.
Pause it. What are you playing?
It's Max Spears. I didn't know who it was. So
Okay,
I
yeah,
thought-
don't play that. You'll give me a copyright strike or something. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, well, I've shown like news things, so I thought it was okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a YouTube person, that's somebody's video, or what.
Oh,
What's
tried to
his name?
tell.
it's the one that Team Rose was talking about. But he
Oh,
believes
okay.
in
Well, yeah.
UFOs or something.
I'm not into sci-fi, so I don't even.
No, I'm not either. I just was wondering who it was, and so I looked it up.
All right. So far, we're still good. It didn't come up
He
with nothing
passed away.
but-
Sorry about that. Yeah, I guess he was supposedly poisoned in Poland, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Oh.
said like 3 times if this is okay with Jimmy, and I guess you didn't hear me because
No, I stepped out.
I said no. I said I wouldn't do that. We ain't gonna hear all that.
I didn't even hear you say that.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I told you twice. Then I swore, all right, how long is it? You said 43 minutes. I swore, hell no then.
No,
Yeah.
then I heard it, but I thought you just didn't want to
Well,
hear
you're
it.
good. You're good now. If it gets a strike, it ain't no big deal. It ain't the end of the world. But yeah, just watch what you play, Tina.
So
Oh,
basically, he was some kind of alien hunter or something.
It was probably on Jimmy, I'd say 10 seconds.
Okay, you fine. It's good.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long at all.
Yeah, not at
It
all.
wasn't on long.
He didn't even really start talking.
Oh, well, you fine, Tina. I just didn't know what you was playing. I walked in, it was some shit playing. I have no clue what was going on. I stepped out.
And see, I thought, because I brought it up before you stepped out, I thought you heard me, but because you weren't responding, I assumed it was okay. And that's the
No,
truth.
I've been stepping out doing stuff,
Okay.
multitasking, trying to live stream and do things at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Making that soap.
I'll
Well,
never
now you're
show
making soap. I
video.
was just,
I'll never show any kind of video.
oh, just run it past me. Let me know. Is it okay if I show this and this and this?
Well,
Because there's certain channels that'll strike you. I just didn't know what you was
You
playing.
didn't hear me. Yeah. You didn't hear me.
Yeah, if you don't hear me, that means I'm away from the computer. You know,
Oh,
if
I
you're like
see.
Jimmy,
I
I
assumed
don't
it was
reply
okay.
to you. That means I've stepped away for a second
Yeah.
because I'm kind of in and out tonight.
Yeah.
So,
So-
Dolly, do you think we'll hear from Ronnie Lawson on the
Do we'll hear-
15th?
Yeah, I think we'll hear something, but I don't know what it'll be. Because the media is going to start talking about it because it's the 2-year anniversary of her going missing. So they'll media probably reach out to him for comment, and I'm sure he'll say something that they're doing their best efforts to continue to search and some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
And then I'm sure they'll
Yeah,
cover.
me and you both, Tina.
Didn't he
I
get
think
reelected or something? Like, just like,
I'm sure he ain't gonna call no media news conference to go over nothing. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably just when they reach out to him, he'll say something. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I think they said that they weren't going to do any, that there weren't any updates going to be provided on that day or something.
There
That's from what
isn't
I
gonna be
hear.
any.
I don't know.
There isn't gonna be any
I think
updates.
we're
There
gonna
ain't
be
That's
no
what I
update.
think. I
old
think I
and
heard it on
dead
your
by the time they
But
yeah,
that could be a good thing and a bad thing because they have a grand jury going on. I
yeah,
think,
but they
right?
didn't had that done, and nobody got indicted, and this has been going on for 2 years. I don't think they got nothing, and
Me either.
it's just they ain't saying nothing because they ain't got nothing. The last time they
Yeah.
said something, they said we ain't got nothing.
I wish they would just come out and be like,
And that's just the truth. I mean, I hate to say it because I wish they had something, and I wish something. I just don't think they got nothing.
I don't think they do either.
That's
And
why
not enough
I
to
it's
don't
make
still
either.
so
it.
important. That baby's somewhere. Somebody knows something.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hopefully, with the boys, if they do not come home and they, finalize everything, and hopefully something will come about where they might know something that they've just been too afraid to say.
Maybe that would be
Yeah.
a
I
miracle.
really hope so. Like, because that's a fear. Like, you wouldn't want to say anything and potentially go back in this
TBI said
situation
no updates they
if
can
they're
discuss.
guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they know something of like possibly who else did it. Like, I'm not even saying Dawn and Candace, just in general. Like, if they say, yeah, we were up there and somebody came up, and maybe that person, got them scared or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I'll be right
But
back, guys.
It bothered me on Team Rose's thing, seeing that purple, whatever sign thing that said Summer was taken or she was taken. I mean, we don't even know that. That's for all the
There's
people who want us
Tina,
to
I
believe that.
found some stuff today that
I
there's
think
people.
I think she was sold. I don't think she was flipping taken. It's what I've thought for a year now.
Well,
She was
there's some people
taken.
that are putting
Well,
out
I
that
know she
Summer was
wasn't taken.
found.
What? What now?
There's
I
some
don't think she
people
was
that are
sold
putting
either.
out that Summer was found. No.
yeah, but she
What?
wasn't saying.
You're kind of faded sounding. Can you talk closer to your mic, Ruby?
Oh, I just said that I saw today because I'm working on a craft project and I was getting some pictures of Summer off the internet and I saw some people that were posting that Summer's remains had been found.
But
Yeah,
that
that's
was
not
fake.
true.
Yeah, that's not real.
Supposedly that's
That's not
not
real.
true.
Right.
But
Because we went
it is.
through
Like
that
if
a
you
few days
Google
ago.
it or put it in your search engine and say and ask it, has Summer Wells been found? It says yes,
Yeah.
It says March 4th. But that's supposedly
That's not
wrong.
true.
Yep.
Well, I
Hi,
just want to
I
welcome the
mean,
two
Christine.
Google
ladies
says
that
it's
joined
true,
us.
but it's just a hoax.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know your names, but welcome to the panel.
Yep. Coffee Bean down there and Luna on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Hi, you
Luna just
guys.
turned her camera on. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Can't hear
That's
you. You're
all.
muted, Luna. You're muted.
Thank you, Tina. Yeah, I've been here. I just had to
Yeah.
fix my hair before I presented myself.
Mm-hmm.
You look great.
I muted for an hour and
Well,
a
thank
half.
you.
No one told me.
This is my
Gee, I wonder why.
best buddy.
Oh, cute.
Aww.
I know he loves his hit.
So
What's his
I think.
name?
His name is Paul Jean.
Aw. Is Koberger's thing in June? What's coming up with him again? I've completely forgotten. Does
I
anyone?
think it was pushed off till
Oh,
September,
August.
August.
No, it's like August 3rd or something. But what?
Yeah,
Not an arraignment, is it? What is it? I don't know the name of
I think it's another
it.
hearing.
Okay,
I think
okay.
it's a hearing.
Oh, a preliminary hearing, right? Or something.
I'm not sure.
Did he already have
I
that?
don't
Maybe.
know. Well, it might be the hearing for the gag order. I think it might have something to do with the gag order, if I'm not mistaken. But there's so many
Yeah.
dates in different cases. I don't know, but
Do you know Coffee Bean? You used to
No,
know
I
quite.
don't.
Okay. Koberger and stuff.
I'm
So
not sure, but I think they did put off the preliminary hearing because But wasn't it Bethany who didn't want to go?
Yeah.
I thought they put off that hearing because he was indicted by the grand jury. There's no need to have it.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's
That is
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been indicted by the grand jury, so why have a preliminary hearing?
Oh,
So
yeah.
But they
very
had
many.
decided they were going to question her where she lives, though.
Yeah, she
If they're
said that
still going to talk to her.
that she would sign like a sworn statement type deal.
So, very metal Erica said it might be discovery. It might be a hearing on the discovery or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Have you
Go
have you
ahead.
guys heard about that new video going around? It's
About what?
apparently during the crime and stuff. There's a new video that's out. Apparently got leaked. It's from a camera.
On the Kohlberger case?
Yes.
Oh,
Do you think
What
that's
camera
real
was
or
leaked?
fake?
I haven't
Huh?
seen it. What's it about?
Well, it would fit with all the stabbings and stuff that went on. You know, as crazy as it sounds but I don't know if it's fake or not.
I think I saw something to where it said
Depends
something
on
about
who put it
potentially.
out.
What did
'Cause
you
there
guys
was a guy
see?
that was real bad about making fake stuff in the Idaho 4 case.
One at a time, guys. One at a time. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that video you're talking about is fake. I don't think no actual video other
Oh,
than the couple body cams from the police have come out that are actual video.
okay.
Yeah.
So
I
there
was
was people faking stuff like there was a fake doorbell cam, there was some audio that came out that was fake. But really the only thing we have is some couple body cams from the police when they went up there. That's the only real stuff we have. Everything else is just some YouTube bullshit.
okay.
Yeah,
So
I
do
think this
you?
is a new one.
Yeah,
That's
it
fake,
just came out
potentially.
apparently.
But I think it would have come out before now if it was real.
Yeah, I don't trust anything on YouTube.
No. Do you actually think that I can't think of that girl's name and Dimitris is involved?
Say what now?
That one couple that got arrested. I think her name's Amanda
What
and
couple got arrested?
Dimitri. For something else. But do you think they're involved with the Kohlberger? Because
No,
they're
I
kind
think
of shady.
Kohlberger, I think he
They're
acted alone.
shady. Do you?
Yes. Yeah, he's a serial killer. They just ain't found the other victim yet. They're looking into it though in Pennsylvania. I knew that from the beginning it was a serial killer. What's up, Tiger to Tony? Long time no see.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So what is this about 6 women in the last 2 months in Oregon? Were they all stabbed?
In the last 3 months, they're checking to see if it's connected or not. I just heard about that tonight, and I was like, oh my goodness.
No, Remy,
They're
I
like,
didn't hear that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
oh, I
Okay.
was reading. Never mind.
Did anyone
I was-
hear that Don said he didn't take the new vehicle the 15th, but the 14th? No, I haven't heard that. That'd be the first I heard that, Remy.
I wouldn't be surprised of anything anymore.
I'll be right
I
back.
know at Dumplings. Over on Dumplings channel, we've been listening
Hey
to
guys, not to interrupt, but my tablet just fell out on me and it dropped me. It fell under 15 all of a sudden. So I'll talk to you guys on the next chat. You guys have a good night. Or
All right,
good
good night.
morning, actually.
You too, Tiger.
All right.
Good night, good
10-4,
morning.
guys.
Good night, Tiger.
Good
All right.
night.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah. So what was that about the 6 women? Did you guys say they were all stabbed? And they were all women? only?
They're all women under 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't know if it's has anything to do with one another or not, because Portland's really bad into the drug scene right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty
Crime.
crazy actually in Portland.
Have they still got all that stuff, that protesting and stuff going on?
I don't know about the protesting. The homeless is really bad right now in Portland.
Yeah, I
It's
knew
really
that, but
bad
I
all
thought
over.
there was some kind of protesting, like something that was going on, or
that was last year, or was it even
yeah.
the year before?
Well,
I don't
they're
know.
always doing something.
Who? What? Where?
Portland.
All
Oh,
that
yeah, that place is crazy.
protesting with the, not the guards. Did the National Guard even get involved? I can't remember. I don't think so.
I think they did.
Okay. That was 2 years ago, I think. Yeah. In
Remember when
Seattle,
they had that little city they had took over? What do they call it?
Yeah.
Chad or some shit like that?
Yeah, that's what I was talking
They
about.
would never let nothing like that happen in Virginia. You tried to take over some shit, they done gunned you down here. I don't know how they do that stuff in Oregon and shit like that, but I just know that wouldn't happen in Virginia.
in Seattle, you guys, these homeless camps took over the police department.
Yeah,
I
during
mean,
COVID.
took it over. Like the cops left and everything. It's like
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I know.
It wouldn't happen
Yeah.
in Texas either unless it's Austin.
Pac-Man says, "Hey, paper cut Tina."
Hi, Pac-Man.
Well, you know, they passed some new laws that is pretty stupid, really. And it's letting a lot of people get away with a lot more things.
Right, because I don't think they have any drug laws. Or didn't they just change their drug laws to where you don't get any kind of like arrest or anything for like anything anymore? You just get like a
Well,
summons.
no, I think if you're like got a certain amount on you,
Well, like for trafficking or distribution, but like for
yeah,
Yeah,
personal.
I think so.
no, that's their problem. They don't have. They actually are trying what some of the other countries are doing, but they didn't put in like any place for them to get help, or so that they can get straightened out. They just said, all right, we're just gonna let you do it. And it's
Green
just
Hour is Luna
nasty.
Moon. Green Hour is Luna Moon. Okay. Coffee Bean is talking. And who's with us is the Ruby Pearl Glamper, Don and Paper Cut Tina and Short Legs. Just to fill y'all in.
Hey, I wanna apologize to you guys. When Sweet Leaf was on the panel, I didn't want to. It seemed like I was attacking her, and I wasn't. And tell her I'm sorry. I just want the best for her.
Yeah.
And I haven't.
I ain't seen Sweet Leaf today. That's rare.
Yeah, I just feel really bad that I didn't want her to feel like I was attacking her, because I wasn't. I just want her to be happy.
Yeah.
Has
Definitely.
Mrs. Fred come back on since she fell asleep at the
No,
computer?
I haven't
midday?
seen Miss Fred, but I did talk to her that night that she fell asleep. She was fine. She just nodded off and went to sleep. She said she was tired.
Okay.
Yeah, she's perfectly fine.
She looked a little disoriented at times.
Well, she's always working late night. That's how them insomniacs are, man. When you're a insomniac like me, I go till my body shuts down.
Yeah.
And
You
wherever
know?
that's at, that's where you end up.
Yeah, you drop
Oh,
when
I
you
can
drop.
believe that.
She was
Yeah.
out that night.
Did
Yeah,
she get my address, Jimmy?
No, I haven't given it to her yet, Tina. I forgot. But I will.
All right.
I'll make sure she gets it.
I just can't find her. Like,
I've been slacking. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I'll be forgetting shit.
I know.
That's why you have Tina. She won't let you forget, right, Tina?
She definitely won't let you forget. She'll remind you a million times. That's for sure.
Oh, I'm not that bad. Try not to mess
Over 30 kids missing in Cleveland in 2 weeks. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
first week of May. Have Tina look up article.
Oh, wow.
30 kids.
Yeah, I mean, kids
I
get.
didn't even hear that.
Well, you think about it, kids go missing all the time. You just
Yeah.
don't make big national news.
Yeah, but
That's a
over
lot of
30,
kids.
that they should
That
have been
was
like
in-
at the first 10 or at the first 5.
That was in
Oh my
Facebook,
gosh.
you guys, and the chief or whatever of anyway, was that Cleveland? Yeah.
Yeah.
Said that a lot of them are probably runaways, and a couple have been recovered. That was like 2 days ago. I listened to it again today with my daughter, actually, so I've heard it twice. But he said that is, unusually high. But he doesn't want, right, the town and all that to be alarmed. So, but how awful, And then he also said that parents have got to keep updated pictures because there were quite a few of names and no pictures. So
Isn't that crazy in this time, like in day and age, like where
Yeah.
everybody's taking selfies consistently and conscious, like of everything with a phone in their hand constantly, that there are no pictures of these kids, some of them.
Yeah.
Wow. So how
Sad.
old are these kids?
But I
Tina,
heard a story. What?
how old were most of the kids that
Oh, how old were they?
disappeared? Yeah.
They're all ages 12, 14. I think one was 17, 15, that kind of age. But I saw a thing, you guys, it popped up on YouTube, and I thought it was Canada with the cops' accents and stuff, but it was New Mexico, I'm pretty sure. And I'm
Oh,
trying
with the
to remember the
bodies.
story. The guy was a 40 or 41, and he was swerving on the road. The cop noticed, and it was all on video, and he pulled him over, and to me he was acting, I'm just going to say it, kind of autistic, to tell you the truth. He didn't really act drunk anyway. He failed the sobriety test. First he said he wanted to do it, then he said no, then the guy had him say the from H to S, and he was like, what, why are you telling me to do that, and this and that. Anyway, he failed, and then he had 6 kids in the car with him, one gal up front and some boys and girls in the back. And, of course, he's like, why do you have these kids with you? And he's like, oh, they're my friends, and they're asking him, where's he headed to? My house. And where were you just coming from to pick up my friend? And then he said the girl in the front seat was 18. Turns out she was, she said 14, but she was actually 12.
Oh
So
my God.
he lied to the cop, and he was getting kind of mad. We can do it this way, or we can do it a different way, which I frankly didn't like because she's already been traumatized. But anyway, and none of them wanted to say their ages. He said, all right, you're all going to go to juvie then. But then they started saying 15, 14. And she lied and said 14. Turns out, and I'm not kidding, I couldn't believe this story. So he gets arrested, and as he's in jail, they find out that the 12-year-old had gotten pregnant by him.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, and this guy was friends with this 12-year-old's daughter and the mother, so was friends with the family. What kind of pissed me off was the grandma calls in, and she's like, well, he's an asshole and this and that. And I just felt like screaming, why don't you keep an eye on your 12-year-old and what she's watching and whatnot? How can this happen? Not to our family. But anyway, it gets worse. So he's in jail, and he uses a guard's phone. He pays a guard to use the guy's phone. I just saw this today, so I'm able to remember it. And he's Snapchatting her, right? and he's saying, you know, I'm in jail and you need to send me some money and all this stuff to a 12-year-old. Anyway, turns out when she was pregnant, she ended up having a miscarriage. And then even while he was in jail, he was trying to hook up with this girl again. And I forgot this part. Her twin sister, you guys. Like, this is sickening. So anyway, he got charged with giving them alcohol, which was considered abuse because they're, you know, all minors. And what else? And rape of the 12. So anyway, there were all these charges, you know, 6 charges of neglect, 6 charges of giving minors alcohols, 2 of rape, because he raped both of the girls. And this has been going on, you guys, for, gosh, I don't know if they said months or even a year. Like, it was the most incredible story. I can't remember his name, but he's in prison, thankfully. And the family found out she was pregnant because the sister said it about her other sister. Yeah, Mom, isn't that sick? Just sick.
That is
So
He
they
was trying to
pulled
get her pregnant
over,
again.
they thought it was just a drunk driver, and they pulled over a rapist, you know? Oh, and listen to this. When he got out of the pickup, his fly was down. And the
Hold on
cop,
one second, guys. Hold on one second. Dolly, I ordered 50 of those bracelets too, so I'm sure everyone will get one. Okay, cool. Cool. How did you did you order them rush delivery? Because I had to order them rush delivery to get them here in time. They're supposed to be here tomorrow. And everybody that ordered a Turtle Gang one, I'm going to ship them out tomorrow, okay? So, I mean, when I get them, if they get here in time tomorrow, I'm going to ship them out tomorrow. So if you got an order and it's missing the Turtle Gang bracelet, don't worry because I'm shipping them all out at one time. I went ahead and got your orders out. And so you didn't have to wait on the bracelet. Okay. So if your order is missing the bracelet, then just wait. It's coming. Because I'm shipping them all as soon as they come in.
And I wasn't complaining earlier. I just, you know, a few weeks ago there were 25 people, and boom, 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 all these people in chats. I'm seeing I'm going, and you know, other channels. I mean, I don't
Okay,
look
so
at
she said she got them off Etsy and they will be here on the 13th right on time. Cool, yeah, because I had to pay extra to get mine here this early, which they would have been a lot cheaper if I didn't have rush deliver them.
Dumpling paid for all those?
No, she got 52. I got 50, and she got 50.
No, but I mean, don't you have to pay for them to get an
Yeah,
order?
they ain't free.
I know. That's why I said, did Dumpling pay for all those?
Yeah, the 50 she got, I'm sure they didn't give them to her.
Right. But
Yeah.
she's selling them, isn't she? So she gets
No,
her money.
I don't think so. I think she's giving them away. She said she'll have some to give away when she's there.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So she said she's sure everybody will get one because I got like 30. She says she has 50, so there's 80 of them right there.
Wow. So really quickly, you guys, when he got out of the truck, his fly was down, his pants were unsnapped, and the first thing the cop said was, "Why aren't your pants on up or zipped?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know," and whatever. And you know, it's the 12-year-olds in the front and those kids. So that was the story. Yeah. Anyway. Hi, Smoke. It's Smoke,
Yo.
right?
Yep, smoke. No, yeah, I wanted to chime in on the Portland stuff. There was a new Vice documentary that came out like the last couple of days, and they were like going around to the camps where the people are doing the fentanyl and stuff like that. Yeah, so they decriminalized the drugs, so all drugs are legal there. Okay, and like these camps are crazy dangerous. Like they're trying to get interviews with people. There's a guy that goes around helping the camps, and he said he's been stabbed multiple times in the past year. People try to cut his head off with a machete.
I saw that video.
Did you? Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
That was pretty intense, really.
Yep. Well, they like the California, all that West Coast stuff. They got rid of like all like the petty crimes. So like there's stories where like cops are getting their windows busted out at their home every day.
Yep.
And call the cops on them. They can't make a report because they won't do nothing because it's less than $1,000. You know, that's just crazy harassment. It's crazy that you can't defend yourself. You know, I'm from Illinois, where like if people screwed with you, There's a story where a kid I went to high school with. I don't know him personally, but he's like a town over. He killed somebody in self-defense and he got 40 years. I mean, it sucks to live in places like that where you just got to be a victim. People can like break into your stuff, rob you all the time. You can't defend yourself. It's just nuts. It's crazy. It's like that, but yeah, it's all drugs legal in Portland, and like you're saying, they're taking it away from other countries, but it's bad. It ain't a good thing.
No, it's not. They really messed up big time.
I mean, I don't know what the hell that's all about. I don't know if they're going to try to take the whole country in that kind of direction or what, or if they're just trying to entice people to go out and start shooting people in the streets or what, but it's nuts,
Well, Washington is getting ready to pass some crazy laws too, and they better look at mental health way more than what they are, and they're not. They don't care.
Yeah, we got a lot of homeless in our state. I mean, I know every state probably has some, but I mean, even this apartment complex, like I've said, is one of the nicer ones in this entire town with a pool and whatnot. People are leaving food. They're leaving like cans of soup and crackers and stuff at the bottom of the stairwell.
Well, a lot of
I mean, I feel bad, they're hungry and all, but
I'll tell you
geez.
now, like I'm sure like you guys are, like my neighbor's over here. He's going on disability himself, and he's got a lot of bad stories of living in his car, and because he went through a divorce and he was living in his car and living in hotels, and I've heard some different kind of stories about that. Some people can learn how to live off a couple dollars a day, or learn how to live off like a couple dollars of food a day. I never got like that. I got to spend like $10-$20 a day on food personally, but some people are just used to living poor and living really inexpensive. But the problem is inflation is nuts. That's why I see all this. This is just crazy. People have, there was a story where like, in the 70s and 80s, a guy could work a minimum wage job, pay for a house, pay for 2 cars, stay at home wife, raise kids, and everything just off a minimum wage job. But now it's like I saw some other numbers the other day where if you made $50,000 a year in the 70s, it's like making $350,000 a year now. So I mean, it's a monster difference. I made good money. I had my best month at work a couple years before I had my injuries. I had a month at work I made $30,000 a month. I had a little bit of money saved to help me out for my injuries last couple of years, but I was making good money and I still didn't have nothing. Inflation is running up. Everything's getting expensive. And then if you have like car repairs, tires, I used to
Well, believe me, I just had $700 worth of work done to my car. I know.
I was a salesman. I drove around. I was spending $5,000 a year on car repairs. That's tires and
That's what you got to do. Yeah.
Yep.
You have to maintain those vehicles.
I have a question, Smoke. Now, it's probably a dumb question, but did you say that all the drugs in Oregon are legal?
Yeah.
Including fentanyl? Did you say that? What the hell?
Yep.
Exactly.
God.
Well, that's the big thing out there now is like in those camps, people quit smoking crack, people quit doing heroin, all this. Now everybody's doing fentanyl. So the fentanyl thing's pretty weird too because they act like a little speck of fentanyl will kill you, but that sounds like a lot of public misinformation because there's a lot of people doing it and not dying right away. I know there is a lot of people dying right away doing it, but I don't know.
Now, Smoke, I don't know if you've heard this, but they're these predators, whatever, are putting fentanyl on this money. Okay, this was in Facebook, and sticking it in the door handle area, or even up in the windshield, and hoping the woman, preferably a woman. I guess if there's a police, what are those called again? Not police tie. What are those called?
Tickets?
No, those white things, or that lock.
Zip tie.
Yeah,
Zip
damn
tie.
zip tie. When those are on a woman's door handle, supposedly that means she's pretty or they want her, and that's the sign. And then she comes out of the store or wherever, and you're not to touch that money, no matter what. I showed that to my daughter today. She doesn't even drive. I'm just like, it's a light lesson. I mean, it's a life lesson. That's all this is. Because, you know, I'm kind of an alarmist when it comes to all this safety stuff. It's just different these days.
Getting roofie thing is way
Try
out
to
of
tell
control.
that, you know? Huh?
The getting roofie thing is way out of control, and it's bullshit. You should be like, if somebody roofies you, if they catch people roofing people, those people should get shot. I mean, they should throw those people. It's like I watch a bunch of these videos of like all these gnarly murders and all these like you know, it's crazy to give these guys 10 years, 20 years for some real heinous stuff. It's crazy that let them back out on the streets. I don't know, but the roofing thing specifically is crazy because I've been roofied. I thought of this other story years ago.
I've been drugged by a bartender before.
Yeah, Jimmy was roofied. I was roofied. Who here hasn't been roofied?
Me?
I remember this other time years ago, like I had my old good drinking buddy, and me and this guy used to drink a lot, and he would do a lot of the driving, and we just stopped at this bar and had a couple beers, and we were supposed to head out to some other bar. This is just some other memory I thought about more recently, and I've been meeting. This is my old best friend from like 20 years ago. We hung out a little bit 10 years ago. I just got back in touch with him this past week. And I remember we left some bar just after a couple of beers apiece, and he spun out in the field, and me and him were both blacked out. Like he blacked out, and I blacked out, and I just remember in the field. And yeah, we had been roofied that time too. I actually wanted to bring that up with him because back then I wasn't even thinking about being roofied. I just remember I started thinking about being roofied.
That sucks. You passed out.
Well, he was driving, and I was just in the passenger seat, and we both like blacked out at the same time, and we're all like kind of waking up in the car in a field, and we only had a couple drinks.
Yeah,
that's what happened to me and my PJ at a bar one night. We went and passed out in her car.
And you knew it was the bartender.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Did it for you?
Yeah, it had been. I mean, thank God nothing happened to either one of us, but we were both like, after we were working on our second drink, and we were both just like trashed, and we're like, we're going to the car and going to sleep. And we crawled in her car. She got in the front, and I got in the back, and we locked the doors and passed smooth out.
Well, you got the chance to walk to your car. When I was roofied and I didn't even know, I'd never heard of it, never anything, read about it. It was 4 years later, and I was, you know, learning about it. And it dawned on me, that's what happened to me at downtown Johnny's in this town. I went out by myself. I only had a couple of beers at home, and I had like 2 little sips, or one even, of this vodka cranberry drink. And I've said this story before. It was like this much vodka and this much cranberry. And I thought, oh, that's a nice, you know, stiff drink, whatever. And it was some African American guys, you know, whatever, that bought me the drink. And I did think it was kind of odd that they were all kind of interested in just me, not interested, but wanted to play pool with me. And then don't you usually talk and whatever? They wouldn't say one word to me. And I thought it was odd, but I thought they're just shy, whatever. So I'm sipping the drink, and like hardly none of it, because I remember kind of putting it down and it was still full, and I just barely could grab my purse, and I felt dizzy. But then as I got to the brick doorway, the entrance, I remember my head hitting the bricks. I mean, they just must have put a ton in there. We hit the brick and hit the other brick, and then I barely took a step out, and then I just wham on the cement. And I remember I couldn't move, and I thought it was weird. And then the ambulance came, and they're sticking the thing on my finger and then lifting me up. And that's the last damn thing I remember until I came to the next day. And my alcohol thing, or my drug thing was 4.75. I mean,
my God.
It was deathly. And I remember, like, I thought I just drank too much in hindsight, but I knew I hadn't. And I remember walking to the bathroom door, and I was absolutely shaking and weak. I could barely turn the doorknob. My ex came and picked me up. I had to be wheelchaired to the car. But anyway, so it took me. It was 4 years later. I was like, holy shit. those guys put something in my drink.
Well, me and
what?
TJ, you know, back in the 90s, man, we could hold our own liquor. And for us to be just falling down wasted after one drink, working on the second one, we knew something was wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Well, that was like my deal. Like me and my buddies when we were drinking heavy, because I drink heavy before.
Gotta watch out for that.
You know, a lot of young people. We had kids that were like high honors, smartest kids in the state for grades. They would come to college and join the frat, and they'd be failing out in the first 6 months, first year because they couldn't handle the booze. I did all that heavy drinking before I went to college. You know, when me and my buddies used to drink before I went away to college, I could drink a fifth, you know, in a night. You know, I could put it down like that. So when I go down to college, I'm already like cutting back on the drinking, and I can still hold my booze real heavy. But the night when I got roofied, that I definitely know I got roofied. My roommate was he's dating some stripper bartender at like a town over. So we go to see her. I'm playing like dollar games of pool. You know, I'm like, you know, this some, you know, nothing serious, just literally dollar games of pool. But then like the girl he was seeing brings over a pitcher of beer and said, "Hey, somebody at the left us at the bar. Like they just bought it and just left a pitcher of beer at the bar." Right. So then she brings over this pitcher for me and him, but he didn't want it because he was drinking something else. So I just had a couple beers out of this pitcher, and that's, you know, I was dry heaving. Oh, it was pretty bad because I woke up in my bathtub. But the thing was, is some skinny little white dude with blonde hair. I remember like on the verge of blacking out. He's trying to run up to me and like start a fight. Like I think he was trying to rob me. And my roommate, he was like a short little dude, but he was like a CrossFit dude. He's like one of those guys that could like walk around doing handstands and handstand push-ups. Like he didn't look like shit, but he was like, he you know, it was CrossFit. Those CrossFit people could fight. So he got him off me. And yeah, it was bad because I mean, as screwed up as that sounds, like this is how fucked up I was. All the drinking I ever did, you know, I had buddies where they're pissing themselves, shitting themselves. I never pissed or shit myself ever in my life.
Okay, that's nice to know.
Well, literally, this is how fucking I was.
Nikki talks about Slash, how he used to pee the bed when they'd be all fucked up.
I had buddies that get fucked up and they're pissing in the closet, all kinds of. But,
Slash would piss the bed.
I
peed myself.
I got so fucked up.
I don't give a shit because I have.
And then I started having problems too. I think I don't know about you, Jimmy, because I used to said you had anxiety and stuff. Did you ever think about it? Did you start having anxiety after you were roofied?
And did I ever have anxiety after I was roofied? I only got roofied one time, I think, and it was at a bar at the Norva, this concert venue. And I didn't have anxiety because I don't remember any of it.
I know you said now.
Tell the story though, Jimmy. For those
I ain't got all that. That's a long damn story. Basically, I went to a bar. I was sitting beside some chick I didn't know, and I think these dudes tried to roofie her, but they ended up getting me and her. But she made it home safe and everything. I woke up the next day not remembering anything. I just had to basically ask my friends what happened. But I only had like 2 drinks, and I can't remember nothing. That's never happened in my life. I can drink a whole damn bottle of Jägermeister and remember shit. I couldn't remember nothing. So it was just a complete blackout. So
didn't you say, Jimmy, they were, no offense to military, weren't they a couple military guys?
They look like military dudes, yeah, that were in the bar, because we were in a VIP bar where you couldn't just go up in the bar. You had to be like know somebody at the club, or you had special passes or something like that. So we went in the bar. There was nobody but our people in there and these 2 random dudes. We even knew the bartender. And somehow, when I told my buddy I got roofied, he was like, "Man, you just might have got drunk." And then the girl called him and said, "Hey, look, I had 1 drink and I blacked out. I think I was roofied." And then we knew we were roofied because it happened to both of us.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So you got to watch out, you know, as a guy too, because I think they were really trying to get her. She was a pretty chick. I don't think they were trying to roofie me, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? I think they were just trying to whatever. They didn't know what drink was hers because we had a couple drinks on the table, and they got her drink.
Wow.
They're just like, hey, Dolly.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't something that killed me. You know what I'm saying? I hate for somebody to put something really bad in my drink and I die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just blacked out, but still, that's bad. I'm just glad nothing bad happened to me. I made it home.
That's why you never take your eyes off of your drink if you're in a bar.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, you never know. People could drop anything in it. You know.
Nowadays, it's too sketchy. I used to go out all the time. I don't even go out anymore because it's too sketchy. It's just too sketchy. Out of what you want, but it's.
I worked in a bar for years.
You
I
know,
was a shooter girl and a beer well girl and a bartender and
wow.
I used to DJ at this place called The Trap, and it was so damn ghetto. I wouldn't even go up there unless I was working. Like people would get shot in the park. And sheriffs like behind the DJ protecting me. All I know is I'd show up, play music, and leave. But I did that for like a year. Saturdays and Fridays, different. It's the DJ at a badass fucking place. It was 4 a.m. bars. So a lot
I've been shot at and sent people to jail and
You've been
man.
shot at in the bar?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I used to work on hip hop night. It was on Thursday nights, and you got a damn bar full of bloods, you know. Yeah, and there ain't no mess worse.
You're gangsta.
Worse to clean up than chicken wings and blunt.
Look, guys. Anyway, look, it's about time for me to roll out. That's my mark. Okay, when I hear blunt guts, it's time for me to roll. Literally, and so I got to get some sleep. I've been going all day long, so I appreciate you coming up, Paper Cut Tina, Dawn, Short Legs, Laura Moon, Smoke. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I get up.
Good night.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Good night, Dolly. Good night, Tina.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Paper Cut.
Bye.
Good night, all.
Later, Smoke. All right, boom, there you go. So look, guys, I appreciate everybody coming by, hanging out with me. I'll be back when I get my lazy ass up in a little while. I got to catch some sleep. I've been going all day long. So I'll see you guys then. Hey, replay crew, don't forget to leave some comments, likes, shares, all that good stuff. Until next time, peace.